That's good. Yeah, I look homeless.
That's good.
We're doing a hard open right now.
We're just waiting for 21 to show up.
Can you turn that up?
I
Do we hear it?
I was just making sure that.
We're not talking now. Just wait.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Luke,
I
come
want
on.
to hear it.
Well, we moved it.
Joe, I want to hear it.
They're not announced. They're not promoted.
Hey, everybody. We're live right now. We're going to watch. It's like, I don't even know what it's like. It's like the aliens have attacked on Friday, like you said, and everybody's coming together. Like you said on Tuesday, look at this. Democrats, Republicans.
I was right.
You were.
What are we watching?
This is the live thing of Beatrice.
Beatrice called me this morning and he said,
We're live right now, so watch
he
it.
said, get the F up. You guys have to get on the show and talk about our thing we're doing today.
I'm going to share it all the stuff.
So for those that don't know, this is what exactly? That are just for the people who are just tuning in now.
Trying to remove that guy.
Which guy?
Douchebag.
Which guy?
The Mahoney County Court of Courts.
Okay, so this is the Republicans and Democrats coming together to form a petition for everybody to sign to remove the Mahoney County Clerk of Court.
Here you go.
Oh, look, it's Dave Beatrice.
For you to take back.
And then on the left there is Chris Anderson. He's the head of the Democrats in Mahoning County. And the girl in the middle, is she the Republicans? Who's the
One of the attorneys that is Tally from
Uncle
Beatrice
Dave?
Law Firm.
yeah? Where's the representation from the Mahoning County Republicans? Who's that?
It's McCabe, I think, is coming.
Okay.
I think. It's either McCabe or Carchetti.
Look at Beatrice putting his freaking advertisement up above it too.
Sets up. Sorry, people on Facebook. We gotta wait for Patrick. Okay, we're gonna get this going as soon as Patrick sets up. Oh gosh. That's all right, Patrick.
Give him some peace, please.
No, Patrick and I go back.
Will somebody call them and tell them to turn their phone sideways, please? Instead of up and down.
Seriously.
You can't turn this camera at all.
Text Uncle Dave. See if he,
You can move it, but it's
This is
facing.
live. Okay, so
text. I don't think
Let's
it's
see we called live. Hey, turn the phone
Turn
sideways.
your phone sideways. You look terrible.
Let's move out.
You can take it back. But that's
All right. Did you guys do all the sharing? And all that
Yeah.
stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to put the big legs down. You can
Whew.
sit down.
Strong.
Want some?
No. Is it good?
Yeah, you are.
So good. You mix a equal proportion of MLO Bros and whiskey, perfect ratio.
Okay.
How's that?
Who's the camera guy? We need to get the camera guy on the
When you're
phone.
ready,
Call
Patrick.
Frank.
Who's Frank?
Frankie.
Oh, let me see if he's there.
Their office.
Are we not all talking?
Yes, we're all talking.
Turn your camera sideways. It's like my grandma.
That's gonna be the best food in there. Yeah, I think so. Was that my voice?
Hey, are you at the office right now with this filming? Tell the guy filming to turn the phone sideways so it's not up and down and there's not all the black on the screen. And you can see everybody.
Frank,
in the
you look
shot.
like you guys are like 100 years old.
Yeah, you look like you're a bunch of boomers filming
Matt,
this thing.
whenever you're ready. It's not like I have.
So that
Yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah, you're fine.
so you get a wide angle.
We're trying. That's what he
You
came in
come
trying.
upstairs or you come down.
He told us we can't.
You can see Frankie talking to Beatrice right now, and Beatrice is reacting live.
You're welcome.
Frankie said, "Good job, Papa."
It's amazing. Oh, you got it, Frankie. You got to turn his camera thing on.
Is it
Now
gonna?
he's-
Lost the microphone.
Now he's-
Oh my God, guys! Good luck. You can do this. I believe in you guys. What are we doing?
We just look at it now.
You got it. It's got to.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the people that are going to try and remove Michael Sagan.
Come on, guys. We can do this.
Look at him now. They're on the side. Oh, God.
Maybe we shouldn't have done anything.
Oh, all
Maybe I
right.
shouldn't have tried to help.
Editor's note: just turn your head sideways.
Yeah. Everybody just we're
They're
just
all on
gonna all,
this. What have
we're
we done?
all- but so like here's the thing. Here's why I'm saying because it's wide so you can see them now, but they didn't adjust it.
Use your imagination.
Do they have to like turn the whole camera? No. What would they have to do?
So they turned it. I think it's because they started this way.
You got to turn it on.
They should have started the stream this
Look
way.
at, look at. We're so sorry. We tried to help. This is what
MLO
happens.
Bros ruin everything.
Seriously.
I swear, the intention. See how you can see everybody now? You want it to be wide, but they didn't start their live stream like that.
Yeah.
And what are they using? A freaking flip phone? A Nokia flip phone?
Oh my
What are we doing here,
What have
gentlemen?
we done? Can you guys flip it, dude?
Yeah, can we rotate the stream?
You can't. Oh, what about?
We're totally gonna get blamed for this.
Are they not watching? Like, can they? Oh, here's some comments.
It was Patrick's kind of announced KBN. It's not David Skolnick.
We literally ruin everything. We're the worst.
But the thing is, it's like if
It's
they
better.
could get it corrected, you want to be able to see everybody on the screen.
Oh God. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Just turn it back the other way. Come on up.
My MLO bros watching.
Yeah, we're
We
watching.
are.
You're
there?
sideways.
Isaac,
Yes, sir.
make a comment. We're watching you.
You're yeah.
Somebody comment. You people.
Brian,
Turn
comes and turn your phone. You're getting made fun of. Turn it back.
Can we check our comments? Can we see what the people are commenting? I love how Dave Beatrice just called me out live on his government show. I don't know if I should be concerned or not.
This is just the worst.
Why
Uncle-
do you do this?
We were trying to help.
Uncle Dave.
We were trying to help.
Uncle Dave calling me out.
We were trying. For the record, we were trying to help. This is what happens. Did you print this out?
Yeah.
You're like ready to go today. You're like all set up.
I'm gonna need a drink. I need a drink.
Seriously, this stresses me out. Oh,
All right, are we good now?
what is that? Oh God, is that a Shelby hair?
Thank you, members of the media, for attending and everyone out
Thank you
there
for putting that on
watching.
my floor.
I want to acknowledge
Make it
He's
my
talking.
problem.
what's
Shelby.
going on. This is a bipartisan event. Its participation are attended by both party chairman here. Standing to my
Turn
left
it up.
is Tali Orengia, a lawyer at the firm of Beatrice Cobb, who is assisting me in this case. Standing next to her is the chairman of the Mahoning County Democratic Party, Chris
Is it really?
Anderson. And standing next to him
Can you turn the
is the chairman of the
computer up?
Republican Party, Tom.
That's as loud as it
That's
is.
terrible.
This is a lawful statutory process. The key points I want to make is this is about law, not politics. Ohio law provides a clear mechanism for citizens to request judicial review. This process is bipartisan and court supervised. The court, not the petitioners, not the attorneys, decide the outcome. This is not about party politics. It's about accountability under Ohio law.
So we are asking people to sign a petition, and what that means does not mean that we're determining the guilt or innocence of someone. That's the court's role. What we're doing is we're simply asking for the court of common pleas to review our complaints, investigate the seriousness of these allegations, and then on that point forward, it's up to the judge.
Okay. The only way under Ohio law a county office holder can be removed is by a complaint, a citizen's initiated complaint. And I have a copy here for the press of the complaint.
There's 4 documents there.
Isaac, don't you wish you could have one, Isaac?
We got one.
On the back
Suck
of
it,
that
Beatrice.
It's
Okay, this is the only way. It's a citizens-led petition drive to remove an office holder. And what we're doing is we are trying to gain enough signatures. I'll go over how many signatures we need, and then I'm going to let the chairman speak.
We're gonna help get signatures.
This is a citizens-led petition drive to remove Michael Chacon as the Mahoning County Clerk of Courts. You may ask, why are Callie and I involved as volunteer counsel? This firm has a long-standing commitment to the Mahoning Valley. This firm always ensures public offices are operating lawfully and professionally. We are volunteering our time because trust matters and strong institutions matter. Both party chairmen are facilitating the signatures collections. This underscores the nonpartisan institutional nature of this. When both parties agree on something, when both parties agree that the law should be followed, that tells you this is about process, not about politics. So let me just explain something to everyone here. And then I'm going to turn over to the chairman.
So is the guy on the far left?
That's
or
McCabe.
the far north? That's the Republican.
Yes.
To his right is the Democrat.
Requires that a verified complaint for removal of public officers be signed by qualified electors of the county, equal to not less than 50% of the total number of votes cast for a governor in the most recent gubernatorial election within the county.
That's a lot of signatures. That's a lot of signatures.
Mm-hmm.
So the total votes cast in 2022 was 86,859. Thank you very much, Mr. Skolnick. That calculation means that 86,859 times 15% is 13,029
A
signatures.
lot of signatures.
We are requesting the chairman to collect at least 16 to 17,000 signatures. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to the chairman for their comments.
Hey, good morning. So we're here today because there's a line that just simply can't be crossed in public service.
Democrat,
Mike Chacon
right here.
has absolutely crossed that. He's not only crossed it, he's trampled it. So as I said in my quote in the press release that you've all received, public service is a sacred public trust. The complaint you all receive lays out a reality that's not only disturbing, but it's also simply unacceptable. We're not talking about simple disagreements on policy or administration. We're talking about malfeasance. We're talking about a pattern of behavior that includes the alleged use of vile, racist, and misogynistic slurs against employees,
That's one that pisses
judges,
me off
and
about
private
this.
citizens that he allegedly represents.
Yep.
We're talking about a $72,000 accounting order that was reportedly swept under the rug instead of just simply being fixed. And we're talking about an office culture built on intimidation, misconduct, and fear. That's not politics. It's about basic decency and the rule of law. So over the next several months, as Attorney Beatrice alluded to, you're going to see something you haven't seen in quite some time, and that's bipartisanship. I think in the time since Mike Chacon has assumed this office, you've heard more controversies than the 35 plus years his predecessor held the office. So beginning after the holidays, you're going to start to see joint events pop up that will keep all of the press advised to, where citizens can sign the complaint petition. These drives will be in various capacities, including drive-ups for those who don't, want to brave the winter cold.
Make a handshake.
We'll also have the complaint petition available at our respective headquarters that you can stop in and sign once we get our volunteers properly trained. And then you'll also, once we have those volunteers properly trained, start to see canvases launched where we'll be collecting these signatures door to door. So those wishing to help collect those signatures, feel free to reach out to the respective party that you'd like to reach out to, and we'll get you more involved. Tom?
Yeah, taking from that, I want to reiterate what Dave Beatrice and the others have said, that this is a nonpartisan, bipartisan issue.
Republicans.
Michael Chacon being a Republican and myself being a Republican Party chair, it's unacceptable what went on in this office. And there's some of these issues we were aware prior to the election that we try to warn people about. The time is now to do this. We're already a year into his administration, and every day, every week, more information comes out. So I think I want to thank David and his firm here for putting this together. Thanking Chris Anderson for agreeing to do this, and mutual on that end.
Yeah.
And there'll be more news coming, and we need to get this process started first of the year.
I want to correct one thing that appeared either on one of the news sites. Tom McCabe has specifically requested that Mike Chacon resign his office. Mike Chacon said Tom McCabe had never made that request. And Tom McCabe had specifically made that request. I was a party chairman at one time, and I, at one time, had asked for two different office holders to resign their offices. Since he is the Republican Party chairman, and it would be his party that fills that seat. If we are successful in our complaint and the court removes Mike Chacon after we collect the requisite amount of signatures, Tom McCabe and the Central Committee of the Mahoning County Republican Party would fill that vacancy. But what Mike Chacon has done has breached the public's trust. Public service is a sacred institution, and the trust of the citizens of Mahoning County has been placed into a man that has abused and trampled that trust. This is about holding someone accountable. The only way under Ohio law to remove someone who will not voluntarily resign, because we all believe he should voluntarily resign for what he has said, what he has done, is to remove him by citizens' initiative. And that's what we're going to do. And we'll take questions from the press.
Should I call in?
I don't think this is a call-in show right now for them.
Excuse me. As a member of the press,
We should have went.
We should have
went.
Discovery. I don't know everything I need to know. I
Should have
want
had
the
you go
press to
live from
know
there.
Also, that I'm sending a preservation of evidence
Luke Schuster,
letter.
MLO Bros.
Isaac Schuster, MLO Bros.
This went out.
Real
I
quick
think,
question, sir.
in-
Thank you so much.
Already by
for allowing me
email.
to be here.
Luke Schuster, Youngstown
This
studio.
is a letter
Representing
requesting
Youngstown
that
studio,
all of his
specifically
evidence be
Joe
preserved.
Daniel.
Should he decide to destroy evidence, there are remedies under the law
Why are you so
that
prepared today?
we
Like,
can take. Can I see
Joe's
a
like, look at
copy of
this.
the complaint?
It's great.
Not very Andrew Jackson of you.
Yeah, he was ready to go.
I thought for sure you were going to boycott this meeting.
So I was trying to get this done, and as I was investigating it, I found an article or something about a $72,000 error in accounting, and I think the better person to ask would be Ralph Meacham, because I believe that's where I got that information from. There are a number of people I interviewed, the talent I interviewed, a number of, this is not his private stuff. This is all stuff related to his office, to people in his office.
Yeah.
Him using racial epithets to describe employees in his office. Him taking an office employee and attempting to drug her so he could have relations with her, exposes the county to
I hear about that one.
civil liability. And so we cannot have an office holder who cannot play.
Where's
by the
Beatrice's
rules.
office at?
Canfield?
Canfield.
Any other
Any
questions?
other questions?
We've never been
What is the
invited.
process of this timeline going to look like moving forward?
Well, Tally and I did our part. It is now on the chairman, and through their political machinery, we'll have a petition here at our
Good
firm.
word.
If people want to stop in our firm and
Machinery.
sign it, 6630 Seville Drive. You
We should
can
go do
stop
that.
here and read it
Make
and
a
sign the
video.
petition.
Great idea.
And they'll have we're turning it over to them now. I'm giving them this complaint and I'm saying, go get a 17,000 signature.
Yeah, so as Dave alluded to, that's one of the beauties of political parties is the machinery that we do possess to do things like collect signatures on a petition. It's nothing new to either one of us. Even collecting signatures for the mechanism that they're referencing is the statewide ballot initiative is essentially the same formula. We've both collected signatures. Both of our parties have collected signatures for the same thing. So we have processes in place for this already. What'll happen is after the first of the year, after the holidays are through, Tom and I will get together with our
Should go to,
collective teams.
a place where people know us, like Walmart, and sit outside and collect signatures.
Collection drives, as well as some other events that we can do. To
They gave you
continue
gave you a
to
signature
collect the
sheet, by the way.
signatures.
Oh, they
The
did?
timeline.
Did they send this to you?
How fast? or
Okay,
how
you
long
this
it takes
morning,
to
yeah.
collect those
Okay.
signatures.
Beatrice called me and said, "Wake the
I've
hell up!
seen
How
it
do I get a
where,
how do I get a hold of
signatures
Joe? I
come
need
incredibly
I have papers
quickly.
to
I've
send."
seen it where you've got to
Okay,
work
so
a
we
little
could
bit
do
harder for
signature
them, but
signing, too.
signatures will come.
Mhm.
I have no doubt.
You're
I've
the
yet
youngest
to, I've yet to
Tony
find one
disappointed
person
that
who
my
said, "Oh yeah, this guy
preparation-
should still be there."
Because
When
it's
they
just, you
said-
could,
And,
I mean, you still
and
printed them out.
as they alluded to as well,
So what?
it's
It's
not a
insane.
matter of
You probably
signing a
can't
petition
try
to
to
say
listen
it's
here.
about
Sure,
guilt
Joe
or
and I are.
innocence. It's about I think this needs
It's
to be
Chris
looked
Anderson.
But
into,
I don't
this is
want
how it
people.
is.
I think we should send people
So
to.
once we
We don't want people coming in here.
get through the holidays, we'll have a more definitive
If you guys
timeline
get
on
12,000
collecting them.
signatures, that would be a big deal.
But you have anything
Why
on
would-
that one?
Would we need 12,000? Is that what we need?
They need 17.
Oh.
We
can get that.
I think that's to like eliminate like the wrong ones, right? Something like that. Like you got to go over when they collect signatures.
Mm.
And between the two parties and other individuals and organizations we talked to.
Because there's some people say sign is bend over.
Process
Mike
after we
Hunt,
collect
Mike Hunt.
signatures, believe it or not, is we then deliver the petitions to the Board of Elections.
Hugh Janus.
The Board of Elections checks the signatures.
Gotta get those
love
signatures
Hugh.
out of the
against
way.
addresses, just like they would any petition. And they either say we have collected enough signatures or we have not. If we have not collected enough signatures, we will go back out and collect more signatures because there's really no time period for this.
So no time period.
The time period is when we collect 16 to 17,000 signatures, we will turn it over to Board of Elections. And once we have enough signatures, we will file this verified complaint.
So can anybody do this, like for any topic
Any other
on
questions?
any politician ever?
Yep.
Ooh,
All right, thank you all
this is
very
good.
much
Take
for
notes,
coming.
people.
And we'll
This is
keep
good for
you
the people to
apprised of
know.
Give it
places where
everybody.
you
Yeah.
can, see the complaint and sign the petition. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Interesting.
It.
First off,
But let's see if Beatrice has anything. Look at that freaking dome.
first up, now he fixed it.
Great job, Beatrice. Great job,
That's
team.
That's our fault.
That's our freaking old greasy uncle, just trying to freaking shoot a live stream. The boomer he is doesn't know how to put it in freaking widescreen mode. Just got the black on the side there. Oh boy.
So they're going to need, again, for those of you coming in later, whatever, that was a press conference with the Republican candidate or the Republican Party, Democratic Party
Coming together.
McCabe and Anderson coming together with Beatrice to file a court complaint to gather signatures on Michael Saccone.
You can if you're from Mahoning County,
You're gonna be
you
able to vote.
can sign those. You
Yes.
can go to Beatrice's
Beatrice's
office in Canfield and say, "Hey, I want to."
It's at the first of the year that they said.
Starting the first
I think
of
it
the
was
year.
starting at the first of the year. Yeah.
And sign those documents. We'll make a video of us at Beatrice's office showing you how to get there and exactly what to sign. For those that don't know about this politician, we've talked about him before. The Mahoning County Clerk of Courts, elected position, and he has said racist remarks in text messages.
Talked about sleeping with a coworker.
Beatrice alluded to trying to drug someone.
That was a new one.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, that was a new one. Something about a $17,000 mess up in accounting or $70,000 mess up in accounting or something.
Yeah, we've done podcasts in the past about it. Not good stuff. This guy is not a good one. If both parties are coming together to agree,
If
that
your
this guy's
own
bad,
political party's coming together, they're
turns
like
on
your own political party saying you need to step down and he won't.
Yeah. So
And you got to remember too, he had like personal problems with like that was all public with like his wife. Remember like his wife and all this other crazy stuff.
Jen Saccone, who was his
it was an assistant, not related,
but was sharing text messages of his wife with bruises and all kinds of crazy
messed
stuff.
up.
Not good at all.
But to see both parties, when's the last time you saw that? Never?
Really, never in my life.
Both parties standing
Coming
there
together on
together.
something.
So
Zero time.
I mentioned it during their stream, but this is a learning lesson for everybody in Mahoning County. This is what you got to do. These are the steps you got to go through. If somebody's being an asshole as an elected official, and can anybody just go make documents
Every
like
time.
this?
There's always a threshold for the number of signatures to petition somebody from being ousted.
So you can oust anybody at any time if you get these documents drawn up and you get enough
That's
signatures.
a lot of signatures. 17,000.
Can you do anything like this for like term limits or take the money out
You
of
could. Every single time. Yep.
That's what we should do. That's what we should do. We should
That
start
one's
that
even
document.
harder though, because term limits for like the state of the state of already has to.
No, I'm talking like national. Can you do something like that? Is there a way you could say, hey, I want this many
How many
signatures?
signatures would you need statewide? What a move!
It's a
National.
percentage. So if you have total voters in a national election,
Yeah.
you have like 10% of, 200
Wow.
million.
Yeah.
It's a little harder to overcome.
And
Like
you
local
need-
elections, you can totally do it.
Yeah. So you would need term limits. I want a document that says term limits for all federal employees and take the money out of politics completely. They're not allowed to invest in anything.
But it's not just signing either, if I remember correctly. It's like you got to have like a copy of their driver's license or their address. Like it's not just
that they're
to prove that they're
the organization.
They have to be a voter.
Yeah, if you go on the street and just start talking to anybody,
Yeah,
like a majority of those signatures are not going to be legal, and so it doesn't count.
Which is why
need
they're
some
getting-
billionaire to organize this. Is what
that's
you need.
exactly. Which is why you're getting 17,000 because I think you only need like 12,000, but they plan on like 4 or 5,000 getting thrown out.
Yeah, you need some rich dude to organize that.
You guys are realtors. You should totally do this.
Do what?
Organize this so that Saccone is gone.
We're gonna help.
As a
All right.
as
We're
a
gonna
marketing guy, I just want to say too. Hey, good call on the Beecher's Cop and Harshman thing or whatever. Beecher's Cop on the back behind the during the meeting. You know that Uncle Dave did that shit on purpose.
I mean, I would too.
Totally.
I would too.
Listen, I'm doing the MLO. Hey guys,
Hey.
I'm a loan officer. I'm a
I was like,
realtor.
you like my hat?
Yeah, we're brokers. We own a mortgage
Grandma,
company.
Of course
We
you're
need a
gonna
mortgage.
do that.
Yeah. of course.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of signatures. There are 220. How many voters? I guess. How many people live? How many voters in Mahoning County? That's what we need, right?
Was it over 200,000?
In living here, voters.
It's a bunch.
In Mahoning County. That's the question, right? How many voters are there in Mahoning County?
All you have to do is post an AI video of Saccone going through that window right there and saying, sign if you want this guy to be thrown out. And that's 10,000 at least.
Or do like a countdown and then like a countdown of votes or a count up of votes. And then once you get to a certain votes, like
10%.
eject
Every
him,
frame,
like have an
yeah.
ejection
Yeah, so
seat,
he's
and he
like
gets launched out of his
mid
office.
ejection. Yeah.
1,000 or 163,438 voted in
lot.
Mahoning County.
So you need 17,000.
It's almost 10%.
You need 17,000.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It checks
that
out.
Makes total. Yeah, that math totally makes sense. If you can't get 10% of
Oh, they will. This is a combined front. You have enough people on both sides that are super into politics that are going to go sign that document.
Are there any Saccone fans out there? Somebody who just
I don't think so.
Other than the Aryan Brotherhood? I don't know.
The Aryan Brotherhood.
I don't know how many.
The Andrew Jackson party.
Yeah.
what? Don't lump me in there. Don't lump me in there.
So they should be able to get those votes.
They will. Yeah.
It's not a matter of it's going to be a matter of getting people to care enough to come sign the document, right? Like leaving your house to sign a document because you hate a guy.
Right.
Because he doesn't directly affect the people per se.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like if it was like a commissioner or something that spent too much on roads, I don't know, you know what I mean? That really pisses people off. This is just a guy that is a dick in office. And you got to hate him enough to go up.
There are enough
political people,
like people that have made their entire personality politics.
Yeah.
On the left and the right, the crazies are going to come together and get rid of this guy.
That makes sense.
Who replaces him though?
The Republicans pick.
Republicans do.
And here's a thought. Republicans pick. The Democrats are still willing to help to get this guy out.
Yeah. That's huge. That's like, hey.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
You're going to get another Republican in office, but and for those of you who don't, I mean, I'm sure everybody does, that's a big effing deal.
Yeah. Which it just makes me think, it's like, you know, there are theories out there. People say like what we just need a common enemy and the planet of Earth would come together. Like if aliens invaded and they wanted to kill us, everybody would come together and be like, hey, listen, guys, we all hate each other, but we have a common enemy.
We talked about that Tuesday.
Today.
We talked about it on Tuesday.
We have a common enemy.
Yep.
And now we're all going to get along to take out that person. Just like, you know, when there's an independent and it's really tough for independents to get it in
they come
because
together to
the
get rid of them.
Republicans and the Democrats get together and are like, hey, we have a common enemy. Let's destroy this guy because it ruins our system. Now we're kind of weaponizing the turds to attack the bad guy. So that's interesting.
Hey, guys, we put you guys on at work all the time. Question, what does MLO mean?
I'm so happy you asked, Lefty.
Sales
MLO
pitch. Here it comes.
stands for Mortgage Loan Originator. In 2020,
NMLS 562548.
NMLS number 1949316.
I mean, yeah.
You don't really have to, but that's our NMLS numbers. We are loan officers. We started this podcast in 2020 called the MLO Bros because I got my mortgage license in 2020, and we were trying to figure out a way to market during COVID when we couldn't market ourselves. So we started a podcast. MLO Bros has evolved into this now where it's just a local podcast.
But we still do mortgages to make money.
Still do
'Cause we don't
mortgages.
make a lot of
we
money.
became real estate agents in 2023. If you want us to help you with any of those things, financing, purchase, sale of a house, whatever, we can help you. But that's what MLO stands for. Brian says it's the clerk of courts. Just partly true matter.
Just party truly matter. That's true too.
Party truly matter. What do you mean? Yeah, it's the clerk of courts. It really doesn't matter that much. He's a bean counter.
Yeah.
You know, we just don't want our bean counter representing
Right.
the people of Youngstown and the Mahoning County to be a racist pig.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's about representing us. Right. And when he's getting statewide news,
it's not good representing our area.
We already got enough freaking problems in Youngstown. Let's be honest.
We already got enough corruption.
Yeah, we don't need more. We don't need a racist
If the two of you were to interview him today, would it be a different interview?
Than it was last time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
hell yeah. He was on our show, by the way, for those of you wonder. And if you ever want to get bored and
no, they had receipts.
They had receipts. Well, you can watch.
Receipts.
Jen and Mike were on our show because what was because they were defending paying her so much money. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Because she was the highest paid employer. Second.
Listen, I want to thank them for coming on and doing that because it allowed for us to become friends with Beatrice because Beatrice watched it. Dave Beatrice watched it and was like, hey, listen, I worked in politics. I know this stuff. Those two are bad eggs.
He called it.
And he said,
100%.
this is going to implode. I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
it's too much money, how much money she's making. They're both bad lawyers. They're both bad, not good people. And this is going to end terribly. And it did exactly what Beatrice said. Agree with Beatrice's politics, disagree with Beatrice's politics. I know he was the chair of the Democrat. He freaking called that.
Yeah.
So
Uncle
Dave deserves that. You know?
I don't agree with some of the stuff Beatrice has done in the past with the political parties.
Right,
but again,
right. We
he
disagreed with him, but he
that one.
freaking called that.
He called that one. Joe's turn. You turn on the phones?
Yeah.
Just
Dave,
turn.
Dave wants to call in.
Of course.
Are you
Did he
texting?
text
Did
you?
he text you?
That SOB texted you and said he
Dude,
wants to
you
call
had
in.
him turn his phone sideways.
He keeps
So
calling.
all of us got to watch the entire press conference.
Dave's calling. We're
He
gonna get
texted,
yelled
can I
at."
call or come down? Dave, if you want to come down, by all means, come down. I don't know.
Make it for Canfield to hear it.
If you want to come down, big dog,
Thank
come
you
on,
for
come on
calling
down.
Call-In Studios.
He's going to get so mad.
Enter your 6-digit PIN number.
I know
All right.
what's coming.
We're gonna get Beatrice on here.
This is going to be bad.
Welcome,
Uncle
host.
Dave's going to
You
yell
are
at
now
me.
in the host room and can manage your callers from the Call-In
I'm
Studio
sore.
web interface.
I'm sore. I'm sore.
I'm so sore.
I'm sore. We got
Yeah.
shit kicked playing basketball last night.
Oh gosh, here we go. It's like you're going to like
Ass tear.
like your dad or your uncle
walks in the
calls
room
you. Hey son, I want to talk to you about something. You're like, oh shit, here we go.
after
Here-
dinner. Let's have
Here
a
we
conversation.
go. Let's hear it, old man.
This is what I do to
Was that you or me?
That was you, I think.
this.
This is just he's
Like, it's gonna be like it's like when your dad's like, "Hey, bud, we talk real fast,"
it's like
and you don't know what kind of talk it's gonna be. It's either gonna be like a good talk where it's like proud of you for something, or it's a bad talk where he's like disappointment, or you're gonna get yelled at. Those are the three options.
You're getting
with our
yelled
dad.
at. 100%.
Are we getting yelled at?
I feel like Uncle Dave's one of those guys. It doesn't matter how good I do, I'm still gonna get yelled at. It's never freaking good enough.
Yeah, but that's how you pursue
It's that
exceptionalism.
generation. They can't say good job. They just got to yell at you and say you could have done better. And it's like, hey man, you're welcome. Jerry says, remind Beatrice to speak fast as you only have
How's her
0.06
tab?
cents on the phone.
He said, "I'm calling it about Isaac."
This is so bad. This is so bad.
I knew this.
Dave
was coming.
Beatrice, you're on.
I'm on.
Yes, you are.
So I sent your producer Joe a copy of the complaint and petition.
Correct. Joe's not our
Okay,
producer.
and
He's a
you
member
guys-
of the show.
We got it.
What?
We got all of them. I got all
Okay.
4 of them.
We got all of them in front of us.
So the people, every complaint has to have 16 signatures. The people have to review the complaint and then sign the petition. It's not a political. This This isn't about politics. This is just about a guy who won't resign and not doing his job properly. And the only way to remove him, this is the only way. We don't have a recall effort or anything like that. This literally is the only way to do it.
No, it makes sense.
And this guy's not going to step down. Do you think he'll step down even after you guys all coming together like that?
Well, I think I just put stuff in the complaint that I knew about.
Yeah.
Since I wrote the complaint, I have a lot more. So I'm going to wait, and then I'll amend the complaint or move the court to amend the complaint or add other stuff in or other allegations. But it's notice pleading. I'm putting him on notice that he's committed malfeasance, misfeasance, negligence. The text messages about, I don't care privately what's happening in his life. It's none of mine or anyone's business.
Right.
But when he's actively trying to do things with employees, actively intimidating people, he's just abusing his power as the clerk. When the title office isn't operating the way it should, and that's pure moneymaker for the county. That's just pure money for the county.
Right.
And he fired a bunch of people down there. It's a. Am I allowed to say S show? It's a S show.
Yeah, it's a shit show.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you can say, yeah, go
it's
crazy.
It's a shit show.
Yeah. Do you?
He now has a sign. I'm told now. I don't know how true it is or not. That he has a sign outside of his door that you cannot talk to him. You cannot knock on his door.
That's unacceptable.
And I'm told whether this is true or not. I don't want to spread rumors, but that he hired a bodyguard. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not.
I saw a picture of the door that was confirmed by 3 or 4 people that work down there that sign is on his door saying, talk to his secretary first before you do not knock on this door. I heard he hired, and again, these are rumors, hired 2 people that are previous felons. And they are like his bodyguards, basically, is what I had heard.
That's what I would do.
100%.
I verified with someone that he ordered a big screen TV, a new couch, and a refrigerator for his office.
Probably get sleeping on the couch and probably sleeping there. Wow.
All paid for by your Mahoney County taxpayer dollars.
Wow. Do you don't think, Dave, there's any way he's going to step down?
No.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, I mean, look. There was a story on 21 that he said, well, the party chairman hasn't asked me to resign. That's an absolute lie. The Mahoney County Republican Party chairman has specifically asked him to resign.
Wow.
When I was party chairman, I had to ask 2 different office holders to resign. As a party chairman, you're head of the party. You set the tone.
Yeah.
And so, look, when in this county, have you seen when the Republican Party chairman and the Democratic Party chairman are saying the same exact thing? This man has to go.
Yeah, you got McCabe in the press conference. That means something.
Yeah.
And Anderson together standing next to each other.
Yep.
That's crazy. Have you ever seen, you've been doing politics way longer than us. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I've never seen a bipartisan effort like this.
Yep.
Because this isn't about politics.
Yeah.
This is about breaching the public trust.
I like that.
Okay? That's what this is about. And if anyone should not be involved in it, it's the Democratic Party, because if we remove him, Tom McCabe's Central Committee appoints the replacement. Chris has no play in it.
Right.
But, Chris is all about making sure we have good office holders in place. I mean, the bar's not that high. And, just be honest and do the job rightfully.
Right.
Don't abuse your power.
Yeah. It's good
One
to see.
thing I am going to be doing, though, is I'm going to be calling our state senator. This law has not been amended since the 1950s. This law needs to be amended, or we need to have a citizens initiative recall where someone could be recalled in an election. We don't have that in Ohio.
What would that do?
Well, if you collect enough signatures, you have a recall election like Governor Newsom had or some other people have. There's no process for that in Ohio. For county office holders.
Actually vote to get
There's
them
no
out.
way. there's no way you could recall someone from their office. So once they're elected, unless they resign or they're convicted or you remove them by this process, the only way available. As a matter of fact, the way the statute reads, the governor can actually initiate this process, but only against the sheriff, the prosecuting attorney, or a common pleas judge without requesting the requisite number of signatures, not the other county office holders.
Interesting. Well, I hope this guy resigns. It's time to. I'm gonna have to start doing some more AI videos of this.
He's not going to. He's not going to.
That's crazy.
Hey,
do you
We're going to
think,
have to dynamite him out.
do you
And it's going to
think?
take a lot of work.
Do you think the parties will be able to get that many signatures? That's a lot of
I
signatures.
absolutely do.
I agree.
You agree?
It's
Yeah.
on them. I did my part.
Yeah.
It's on them, But
Hey.
they're going to have petition drives and whatnot. Look, party apparatuses are used to going out and getting signatures on petitions.
Okay.
And this is, I've not had one person call me and say, hey, you're being a little hard on no one.
Right.
No one.
Right.
There's not a soul that has not said, how is this guy still in office? I said, because he won an election. There's no way. The only way to do it is for him to resign or to lead an effort to remove him. The only way to do it.
Wow.
Well, we appreciate you calling in, Uncle Dave. But before you go, hey, big guy, I understand technology is tough. You're part of that generation that really
Hey, look,
struggles
look,
with
Look, I'm a
technology.
boomer.
What we're
Dude, I'm a
gonna do?
boomer.
What we're gonna
I broke my microphone because everyone was saying all my staff were not boomers,
we're gonna
and it was my phone.
we're gonna
They're going,
have
That's right. You gotta turn the phone.
Listen.
You gotta do that. I go, okay.
Listen.
I go to turn the phone and I blow the microphone.
listen, Uncle Dave. Next time we're gonna get young Frankie. We're gonna get Frankie.
Yeah, you need
Cassis,
Frankie to help.
the shark in the courtroom. We're gonna get him to either use his phone or take your phone. What we're gonna do before we go live, we're gonna turn the phone sideways,
And then
make
go
sure
live.
everything looks good, and then we're gonna go live. That way, everybody's in the picture.
So,
It's not
I'm
sideways,
I'm a
and we're
boomer.
good to go.
I fucked that up. You're just gonna have to live with it.
It's okay, big guy. Hey, listen.
I want to hear your shit.
I appreciate you trying. You did such a
You
good
did
job, big
Uncle
guy.
Dave. Don't listen
You
to
did
Isaac.
such
You did
a good job, big guy.
You did a great job.
Yeah.
We're proud.
But
We are so
believe it or
proud
not,
of you.
someone now is calling me. They have information they want to give me.
Oh,
Hey,
What
next
I may or
next
may not
time,
already know.
next time,
So,
the other thing too
Hey,
is
this is going to be a case where I'm going to get more evidence as time goes on, not less.
and next time when you decide in the background to throw a Beatrice cop, if you could throw the MLO bros up in the corner. just a little. I'll send you a little graphic. Just
Hey,
throw
you
it up
know
on
who
the
taught
corner.
me that trick, don't you? That's the guy sitting there with you.
yeah, Joe does that. Oh yeah.
Next press
You know,
conference, I'm in
Swinging
control.
Joe
Call me in.
Danier.
Just the MLO bros or Youngstown's
Joe
talk
Danier,
show up in the
listen to
top
me.
left
You
corner.
guys are young. Joe Danier's OG. You understand?
He is. He is OG.
But you guys are dealing with a legend there.
He is OG.
Boom.
He is OG.
Oh, dude,
Definitely.
Well,
you just made my day. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. We appreciate it. Good luck, man. We're gonna
All
help.
right, I'll
we're
be
gonna
in touch.
we're gonna try and help get signatures for sure.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Thank you.
Oh, that is so funny.
Erica says, "Is Joe drinking on the job?" Yes, Joe is drinking on the
Every
job.
Tuesday
It's the only way. It's the
I
only way he
drink
survives with
at
us in his studio.
10 o'clock every
Here's
Friday.
the thing. It started like one day where he was like one day, like one.
We pissed him off so hard that he brought out a bottle and he's like, "I'm gonna start drinking. I'm gonna start drinking during the
It's
show."
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And every Tuesday and Thursday, that cup.
Now
is
he's got an espresso.
He's just riding the
So,
lightning
listen,
today, ladies and
listen.
gentlemen.
So
Let me
you
tell
go-
you what started it.
He's going caffeine
So
and
I don't like fingerprints, right? I
Uh-huh.
have a lot of windows around here. And Isaac is super bad about putting his butt cheeks, his fingers all over the windows.
He has put his butt cheeks on your
Yeah,
windows.
right.
By the way,
And
that
so
is
when I-
that. No, please
Oh,
don't. No, we're
dude,
live. Don't do.
dude,
We're live.
Dude,
Nipples.
every time-
Nipples.
So
nipples
I
on
have-
the window.
I have wipes,
Uh-huh.
sanitizing wipes. When they leave, I have to clean up after these trolls, these just disgusting trolls.
I haven't touched any glass. What are you talking
You
about?
just touched it with your nipples.
Other than that, I have not.
He has come in here and put his butt.
Dude, there were handprints on that doorway. There were face prints on that doorway.
Wait till these cameras go off,
listen,
and I'm gonna rub my ass cheeks against that
listen,
entire window.
There is physical
all the way
evidence
across.
of what you do because these cameras are always rolling.
I don't have any proof.
Would you always have these cameras on?
They're always on.
Oh man, I didn't know
That's
that.
it.
I better be careful. I didn't know that one.
100%.
Paula says individuals like that will never resign. Arrogant narcissists cannot be told what to do. We unfortunately have a few of those in Trumbull County. Yeah, this is honestly, watching this play out, it is a good lesson because it's going to be documented. Everything's being streamed. Everything's out there on the internet for if we have another idiot in the future. We got the freaking lesson plan and an example of how to go about it and do it because I think this is going to be a success. Truly,
it is amazing. Like it's arrogant narcissist, but it's like in their head. What I've got of this for 5 years, they truly don't believe they've done anything wrong.
Right.
I think deep down he knows, but I just think that it's such a gravy train of money for him. And he knows
Dude, he's making 100,000,
but
right?
Still,
sitting there not doing anything.
Where's he gonna get a job?
Where he just sits there and doesn't do anything.
Well, not even that.
Yeah.
Like you get removed from this position for being a racist bigot and
Then
doing all
what
these
happens?
terrible things.
Yeah.
Who in the hell is gonna hire you? You're gonna have to up and move.
Pack up and
You're gonna
move.
have to sell your house and move to Cali or
Yeah.
somewhere else. You know.
So if I take over his job, do I get the big screen TV and the leather couch and
You
the 2
should
bodyguards?
if it was bought by the county,
Might as well.
right?
the mini fridge.
Mini fridge.
Do you think he's sleeping there?
I mean,
Times are tough.
he probably. The thing is, the guy obviously is scared to leave. Like he thinks that people are going to come from him if he's hiring bodyguards. That's crazy.
How's his home life at this point?
right? That's crazy.
I feel bad. He has the kids and stuff too. That's the worst part.
Yeah, that's awful.
the
Yep.
worst part. It's always the kids, man. He knows. He just doesn't give a damn.
Right.
He knows how difficult it will be to remove him, right? It's like he could think,
Yeah.
make a paycheck as long as you possibly can.
Yeah. Just grind it out, and
Right.
then while you're looking for a job somewhere else, I
Right.
guess, you know.
Right. It's the same thing. These people don't think they do anything wrong. It's
Right.
crazy. It's like Nikki Frenchco was up in Trumbull County.
Right.
She's freaking wacko. And she always thought she never did anything. Isaac!
Mail call.
Thank you.
What's up?
What's up?
What we on today?
Talking about the clerk of courts guy who the Republicans and the Democrats just came together in Mahoning County to try and get rid of
For the first time ever, they agree on something, and they want to
Petition
get rid
removal.
of a.
to remove an elected official.
Will you sign? Like we have a petition.
No, I ain't saying.
He said I ain't shit.
Hey, Isaac. Joe is complaining and says that we
Is it
are
me?
marking up the glass. So please, on your way out, don't touch any of the glass, or Joe will get mad.
Fingerprints disturb me.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
Right. He's awesome.
He's getting mad at me. He's getting mad. It says I
this
touched the
Isaac,
glass.
Awesome. This Isaac, shit.
Listen, I don't do anything
See
wrong.
ya,
around here.
Isaac.
I do nothing but.
You got the real hat on Superman.
Yeah.
I'll trade you hats. You want to trade hats? You want to trade hats?
He's trying.
He's
trying.
thinking about it.
You give me a bucket hat. This hat's yours. I can get another Superman hat.
Say, if we don't see a Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah, see ya.
We're not going live this week. Next week, are we?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not even around now.
We're off. We're off. So this is the last show of 2000.
Do you want to do Tuesday? I'll be around.
We could probably do Tuesday.
I think we do Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't have any.
There's no
Last
such
show-
thing as Christmas Eve.
There is it.
We actually at our house. That's
It's
what
a
we
regular.
get it out of the way.
No, it does not exist.
I mean, not like the morning.
I think you should be here.
Can we talk? Can we talk about how you're riding the lightning right now? You're blasting an espresso while also drinking. Like that's a Red Bull vodka right there.
It totally is.
That is just
Can you
driving
drop-
down the
what would that taste
highway.
like if you drop it in there?
I
okay.
don't want to combine them.
Espresso.
No.
bomb.
So when you have a
it
plate of
probably
food,
wouldn't be bad.
do you let the food touch? Like if you have corn
No.
and
Oh.
steak, do
Joe.
they come in contact?
Okay, we're
Joe.
totally shifting, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. We're going to unprofessional. You know what? I can do that. Thanksgiving plate, I'm fine with everything combining. It all tastes great. But you put syrup on my eggs. You mix my breakfast
Oh yeah, that's
food.
gross. Syrup on
That's
eggs.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's
I
even-
need a plate for eggs, bacon, toast.
Yes.
And I need a plate for French toast or pancakes.
Well,
and
that's
syrup.
like when you go out to eat. Though pancakes are always on a separate plate.
Yes, I can't do that.
Cracker
shit.
Barrel.
You
separate
have
plate.
redeemed yourself.
I can't do that shit. But like Thanksgiving, like
Thanksgiving,
mix that,
you can do
mix
mix
it up.
Thanksgiving.
Mix it
Yeah,
up
for sure.
Yeah, or
Stack
like
it high.
yeah.
Yeah, because you can go nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing beats mashed potatoes, corn, gravy,
Yeah.
turkey, all mixed
throw,
stuffing.
you just throw gravy on goddamn everything on that plate. You're fine. Yeah.
So Erica, the worst listener out there, said you all should lick the glass. I would hate that for two different reasons. One, a human being collecting the bacteria, germs, and viruses,
I think I can stick the microphone in my mouth.
marks that it would make after the fact. Like,
I think I could get this whole thing.
Erica, I hate you in the most loving way possible.
There's a
my jaw's too tight.
There's a 70% chance when these cameras go off and I'm walking out of here, I'm gonna pull my pants down and rub my butt cheek
70%
chance.
All the way across,
just all the way. You can't see it, but like
So,
on our studio,
Isaac,
over here, it's just a glass wall.
Start in that.
First off, I've never touched that glass wall.
Isaac,
I'm going to pull my butt out and just streak it across.
Listen, there is a gentleman. His name is Rob.
Okay,
and he is charged with cleaning the outside windows every Monday.
I'm gonna have to pay off. Rob.
And when he comes in and sees that you have made his job harder,
because
are you a bad person?
I think somebody streaked their ass across this entire row of glass. It's like that looks like he's like I've seen a lot of streaks. That's a butt cheek.
So when he gets to my window and he sees disappointment.
Yeah.
And his job made harder by some privileged white dude from North Lima.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's pretty pale ass too. But this guy, he's got a bit of a dump truck on.
Yeah, he's got Neutrogena.
He's got a great
spread on. He's got some streaks because of it.
But yeah, and
Bill McMahon says the first sign of a serial killer that cannot have food touching on the plate.
Yeah,
that's the first sign of a serial killer. Joe could be a serial killer. He really could.
I would be a really good serial killer.
You would, right?
I would.
Yeah, you could totally kill people.
Just don't push me to that point.
Listen, I'm pretty sure Joe's not a serial killer because if he was, I would be dead. Because I have pushed Joe.
So
I love him and he's a great guy,
Isaac,
but I have pushed him.
Isaac, who would be killed first, Luke or Isaac?
Probably Luke.
Luke would be dead first.
Would I be dead first?
Yeah, you would.
What the hell do
off.
I do?
You piss him off.
I don't do anything.
See, the thing is though, after I'm secretly a sweetheart. So
what?
Like I
what
apologize
do I do?
to Joe.
I'm just sitting here. He's talking about
I
his
check
ass
on him.
cheeks on your window. I'm just sitting here.
Both of you are very similar. He has redeeming qualities. You don't.
I have no redeeming qualities. Oh, okay. There is no reason for Joe not to murder me.
Just like Star-Lord said from Guardians of the Galaxy.
There's no reason.
We're assholes. But I'm an asshole, but I'm not 100% a dick.
That's it. We're assholes. We're not.
I love you, Luke.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just trying to
think.
But here's the sad part. You say I have no redeeming qualities, and I'm trying to like counter it.
Erica,
in my head, and I can't.
Erica does.
I can't think of any counter. I keep like, yeah, but no, I got nothing. I have no. I was like, wow. Okay.
Erica
says,
not
a serial killer, so you're good.
Yeah, I have no redeeming qualities.
Okay, we got to go to Erica's comment. She says killing is messy. Joe doesn't like messes.
Yeah, well, you'd have to get like the plastic.
You'd have to do Dexter. Like
Dexter
for sure.
The Dexter
killing.
table.
Yeah.
The kill
just
table.
Plastic wrap everything in a room, and then just plastic wrap yourself, and then you can just bag everything up.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer spray.
Pay the little computer science guy over there to help you.
Yep.
He seems like he would totally help you.
He would.
The new guy.
Oh, he's very loyal.
He seems very loyal.
We just created a handshake today, so.
I saw that.
He did not like the handshake.
No, this is what we're going to do. I'm teaming up. I am secretly teaming up with the new guy. I'm going to win him over, and then I'm going to infiltrate Joe and his piece that he has here and just have him do things that's like not terrible, but just like, hey, did you move this thing over here in a way that like Isaac would? And he's like, what are you talking about, Joe? Just infiltrate him and just
start corrupting your staff.
Hey, did you move this over here?
Do you want to start a war with me?
See,
listen, I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no reason. You're gonna murder me first, and he's doing this shit. I mean, seriously.
The secret,
he's less redeemable now.
I know, seriously.
The secret to being super annoying is not, you don't want to ruin his day. You just want to be a minor inconvenience over and over and over to the point where he wants to pull his own hair out.
He's totally smart. He knows how to work this.
He does. Bill just said, sounds like there's going to be a Netflix documentary on how Joe was driven to a life of killing and bad decisions after the podcast.
There's going to be a picture of me going.
Be like, how is a normal man from Girard, Ohio, driven bad? Like the start of the Netflix, though.
And then it just cuts to a picture. Isaac Schuster.
That'd be MLO bros. Drove him mad. He puts the lotion on the Skinner and gets those. Oh, dude, you have an anti-Joe fan club now. President of Joe Haters Club. Look at
Really?
Yeah.
I have one of those. Who's
Wait, look, Erica. It's the one you just called out. Erica says president of the Joe Haters Club.
Erica.
Oh, you got Alihead. She just,
Erica.
You're getting a club against you now.
Erica, if you need a godfather of your club, I'll
The
join.
treasurer is here.
Is it like a picture of us?
I'll happily join your club.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
But in all reality, though,
Yeah.
guys, in all seriousness, how cool is it that I, an idiot who has no idea how any of this government stuff works, we actually are like learning something.
Oh, it's great.
We doing this stupid show and having this cool kids club in this podcast, we're actually learning how this stuff works. And if I didn't if we didn't get together and do this every Tuesday and Friday for however long we've been doing it, I'm just grateful that I do. That I am learning. You know,
I knew yesterday that this was going down by like 11 a.m. because I had 3 or 4 people, elected officials, text or one of them called me, saying, "Hey, this is going down. You guys need to like that." To me, that is like Maggie's like, "Oh, you feel real big and special." I was like, "No, I'm like almost honored at the fact we have gotten to the point where people are dependent on us to get information out to the public."
Right.
That's
an honor. It really is an honor.
My wife's like, "Oh, you feel like a big shot now." I was like, "I'm not a big shot. It's just like I feel like I have a job to do at this point."
Well, if something happened and I would trust whether or not the regular apparatus versus you guys, what would be more honest and authentic, I'd put it in front of you guys any day.
And I think that's what we're getting from the politicians.
100%.
They don't trust the news as much. And like even that thing that Beatrice was saying where WKB, WF, whatever, and one of them said something wrong, right? And it was like, "Hey, he never went in front of McCabe. McCabe's like they're inaccurate."
Is it weird that I think that these different things should have their channels? Like, or I feel like because we're podcasters and because we're whatever we are, it's kind of okay that we're a bunch of idiots and dressed down or whatever. But I'm almost ready for politicians to become more formal and become more professional in what they're saying, and then the idiots hold them accountable.
I think that goes on now.
No, you are necessary. Like that'll never happen because there's no incentive.
Yeah, but like I'm getting tired of I'm even tired of like Trump. Like when that dude died and his kid killed him.
Yeah, and said Rob Reiner,
the director, which love
Reiner.
that director's great. And then the president of the United States goes on there and bashes him and makes it political. And then the left then goes and says like the exact same thing, only
opposite.
The polar opposite, picking on Trump. And it's like I almost want politicians to be more professional, and then we can be the idiots that are like, "Hey, don't stoop to our level."
Right.
Like be
that's fair.
The representation of what our country should be, and then the news and the people who like don't stoop to our level, be better than us, and we're sending you out there to be the good
be
guys.
a leader. You're asking them to be a leader,
and be honest,
and be honest, and be a leader.
Yeah,
but they'll never like.
I would like a president that actually, and Trump is becoming something like obviously starting wars, doing all these things that he was elected not to do, which is frustrating. And, we're obviously going to see a shift back to the left here soon.
Oh, 100%.
It's coming.
100%.
And that sucks, in my opinion. But
because why you're right wing?
Not that I'm right wing. It's just he was elected to stop wars
and he's not.
And to
he's
focus
not
on America.
Right.
And I'm tired of him giving money to all these different countries.
Right.
And he was put in there to do something, and he's not doing it. And that's
wrong.
Frustrating.
Well, it's going to cost the Republican Party.
And it wasn't that he was elected. He was elected to do middle of the road things, and he's starting wars and doing stupid shit that I disagree with. And now the people in general, because we've talked about it in the past, you win elections based on good governance in the past. So if he did a good job leading and he did all these things that the people put him in there to do, he would stay.
Right.
But he's not. So he's going to get kicked, and we're going to shift. The pendulum will swing back the other direction. But
did Fred just pay a compliment to one of you?
He's talking to Isaac, not me.
My son being
my
philosophical.
Son being philosophical.
There you go. Did you bring him to lunch yet? What? Did you bring our dad to lunch
Yeah.
yet?
Yeah, you said you were gonna. Hey,
I
by
have
the
to.
way,
He
by the
asks
way,
us all the time.
Fred skipped on me this week. So
He skipped lunch on you.
yeah,
How many times
It's
have
some-
I skipped on lunch on either of you?
like at least 5 times. It happened.
Zero.
Like at least 5
Zero
times.
effing time.
Joe said, "Hey Isaac,
No.
screw you. I'm not coming to lunch with you
The
today."
score is
He actually said,
two no
"Hey,
shows
meet-
for the MLO
he was going to
Bros.
take me to a nice steak
Zero
dinner."
for no
We
shows
could-
for
here's the
the
thing. I
Youngstown
feel-
studio, Joe Daniel.
We could ask Joe to go to lunch any day, and he'd go to lunch with us.
Yeah.
I could ask Joe, "Hey, buddy, some shit happened. We need to take care of this guy." Joe would be like, "Okay, I'll do it."
100%.
You guys are the cheerleaders. I'm the chess champion. You will never always meet me.
You wanna play some chess?
Are you good at chess?
You good at chess?
Great at
I'll
chess.
beat your ass.
Oh,
You want to play?
Oh,
Let's
I
play.
do.
I want to play. We love chess.
Yeah?
Yeah. Luke's kid actually is really good at chess too.
Yeah. 11. Yeah.
I would
Cameron.
challenge you to a game of chess, but I don't think you'd show.
Yeah,
Fair.
you know what? Let's do it today, Joe. Meet us at
Let's do it.
meet us at Mocha House in
We're gonna-
Boardman. I'll meet you there, Joe. 12 o'clock.
Mocha House, Boardman. Be there or be square.
Be there. Winner by default. That's my
Yeah,
moniker.
we're gonna play some chess at noon today, Joe.
Isaac-
Be there.
Joe's got the peaceful sitting at the table. It's like 12:30.
They're
Waitress
coming.
is like, "Sir, can I get you another drink?" They're coming. They're coming.
No, like I was playing poker back there on the day before Thanksgiving
By yourself.
by myself. I totally won. Champion of pre-Thanksgiving.
That was
poker.
not our fault. That was I'm texting
tell
people
me.
and people aren't texting back confirming that they're going. I'm
Yeah.
like, screw this, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm done. Nobody confirms anymore. Nobody texts back.
Ah.
Everybody's got something to do. It's so frustrating.
Okay.
Judy, yeah, our dad took
My wife
Uh,
loves that Junie's Cafe.
Ben.
That's in
or
Austin
took
town.
Ben. Or Ben took, my Jesus, man. Fred took Cameron, my 11-year-old, to this chess club at Junie's Cafe in Austin town. And there was a bunch of adults, and he got beat, but Pop was like, he was holding his own against a bunch of
Love
people.
that.
And Cameron comes up, he's like, I didn't win one time. I'm like, dude, you're playing against 50-year-olds that go to chess clubs every week.
Right.
You're gonna lose.
That's good.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's how you get better.
Kellen said something in the
What'd Kellen
comments,
say?
which she says, I know I'm a bit of a fangirl with him, but I still think RFK is the closest to a grown up that maintains dignity, even with the people that are jerks to him. He is, and he's a perfect example of somebody that was middle of the road that both sides obliterated.
Yeah, they didn't like him
Yeah.
at all.
And then by the time the right took him in, he's so scarred that both sides just call him crazy and says he has a brain worm and all this
Yeah.
terrible stuff to destroy him. But yeah,
Politicians are no more than monkeys in a zoo, just flinging poo at each other and anyone want that. I agree with that.
I wish they would. I wish they would become different animals that are
You're talking about like professional. Here's what I
Yeah.
want them to do. I want them to stop talking about what the other person isn't doing, the
Right.
person they're running against,
Right.
or what they've done wrong.
right.
Tell us what you're going to do,
Right.
and then follow up with it. That's what it never happens.
All right.
Right.
So let me tell you this. Both of you graduated different eras, right?
Yes.
And you had class presidents, people who did school government. Would you ever have selected the people who were elected as your class presidents?
Hell no.
My class president was good. She was a good girl.
I was a
She was
vice
nice.
president.
She was very.
I swear to God. Swear to God, Paul.
I don't
I
know.
swear to God.
I don't think the class
Damn.
presidents actually did any kind of
Oh, I didn't
like
do
decision
anything.
making.
No, I was a vice president. We had to, like,
I was in student council.
So who got elected? Was it the smartest, the chess player, the strategist? Was it the smartest amongst you that got elected?
No.
Who was?
It was me.
Son of a bitch.
So, well, you know how I got elected? You want to know how I got elected?
How'd you get elected?
I was cool with everybody. I didn't
Politician. Politician.
I was friends with the football players because I played football and basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I was friends with the band guys. Most of my very good friends were all in the band. I was friends with the OWE kids is what we call it. You know what I mean? Like the work guy. Like that's just how I was.
Were you the most capable? Was there anybody in your class
Dude, as a vice
that would
president
have
of
done
high school.
a better job than you?
Oh, I'm sure. But I didn't do anything. Like the president is the one. You know what I mean? She was the one that was freaking doing stuff. We had to like decorate for the dances. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff.
You know, there are Reddit threads out there that say that we were obviously unpopular in high school and everybody
Yes.
hated us. I'll have those people know
We were both.
I did win homecoming cake
He did.
my senior year in the wintertime because, like Luke said, you got to get the band geeks and the nerds and everybody to vote.
I'm trying to think what else I was.
And
I was yeah.
nice to everybody for the most part. And then the other thing is they didn't have enough guys in student councils. They're like, hey, why don't you run for student council? And then I used my power to try and change the system for the better, in my opinion, the better, which is what I did was student council was in charge of like dances. And what I did was the girls were like, hey, we're going to do the fall homecoming. It's going to be autumn flowers. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. And they're like, no, we're going to do autumn flowers. We're going to put it to a vote. And I was like, okay, you can do that. But I also want to put it to a vote that we have Star Wars themed. And the teacher, who was a female, was like, no, this isn't about guys. This is about girls going to homecoming. Let them have their time. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's 50-50. Guys take girls to the homecoming dance. And I want it to be Star Wars themed. And she freaking authoritarian took my power away from me and wouldn't put it on the ballot. So then what did I do? I said, listen, people of South Range High School, you're going to write in you want Star Wars themed homecoming. And people wrote in Star Wars themed homecoming and she threw out all those ballots.
That's communism.
That's
Well,
communism.
let me
There
tell
was
That's
no council.
dictatorship. Yeah.
There was no
Dictatorship.
the people leading. The prison was run by the leaders, and I proved that to the people of South Range High School. It was rigged.
Did you all have to earn your nomination? My school required you to work on floats and volunteer. No.
Those popular brain deads were in charge of everything, and the chess club should have been in
Popular
charge.
brain dead. Spoken like a true nerd, you freaking dork.
Did you get elected to anything, Joe?
What?
Did you get elected to anything?
No, zero things.
You freaking
Smartest
dork.
person in the class of '95.
Were you
and I was in charge
valedictorian?
of No.
So you weren't the smartest
No.
then.
Hey, listen. I think the popular kids lead and the smart people work as grunts.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
What? Did you get elected to anything?
No. Turn your
Hey, Dad. Turn your. I don't even know who's calling in. Turn your radio down, there, big guy. It's talking to you like Dave
This is
Beatrice.
classic.
Turn your radio down.
The quarterback is in charge right now. It's chaos. Total freaking chaos.
Maybe his butt called us.
maybe butt down. Turn it.
What? There's your message. Dude, 5.
Hello?
Hey, hello.
I thought it was.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, have at
There's
it.
a big delay in between online and the phone. Okay, I got my radio turned down.
Go ahead. I thought you were. I apologize, sir. I thought you were our dad calling in because our dad does that all the time.
No. I mean, it's just weird just the way you have your phones set up. But no, this is the infamous Bob Allison. How you guys doing?
Good. What's up, Bob?
Not much, man. It's just like I just decided to go ahead and tune in. Just out of the blue, I'm sitting at my shop, and oh my God, that was just like dynamite action that you guys had with Mr. Beatrice, man. I mean, it's just like that was just like some golden stuff right there,
Oh yeah, he keeps us filled in on a lot of stuff. A lot of the time, him and I didn't get I can say we didn't get along, but I didn't kind of started going at him a little bit for a while. But we don't agree on everything, but I think he does have in this instance the Mahoning County people and voters in a good light and trying to help.
He's an honest broker.
He's an honest person. Yeah.
Right. And I mean, I might not necessarily agree with his politics, but I'll
Right.
tell you what, man, just from the interactions that I've seen with him on your show, I've gained a lot of respect for him.
That's
But
awesome.
here's what I wanted to talk to you about. Narcissistic behavior, okay, where it's all about me. And I think that Michael Saccone is one of those people that, if the things don't revolve around him, then he makes it revolve around him. And I can almost guarantee damn Skippy that dude is sleeping at the shop, okay? Because, when things go bad at my house, I have a warehouse over here in Girard, and it's like, I'm here now. I get more work done at the shop than I do at home, and I'm self-employed. So, I can work at home.
Did
I
you
can
sleep
work anywhere.
Did you sleep
But,
in your shop last night? Bob, did you sleep in your shop last night?
No, I didn't sleep at my shop last night. Actually, the wife's out of town, so I can go ahead and sleep at home. But no, seriously, I do have a couch here in the office, but at any rate, the thing is that, I have firsthand experience with narcissistic personalities, is that, everything is gold and, oh my God, man, they're like the perfect people. But as soon as things start going bad, they're like the first person to duck and cover. They're the first person to go ahead and throw shade at others. And they're going to do everything that they can to stay in power. So good old Mike, he's not going anywhere until he gets kicked out of office. That's for sure.
I agree. I agree. And Beatrice said the same thing too, man. 100% agree with that. Well, thanks for calling, dude.
Hello?
Yeah,
I would have got.
You hung up on him. Sorry, that was Joe.
Gosh darn it, Joe. You're so rude.
That was Joe. Bob, sorry about that, but thanks for calling, buddy.
Brian, I want you to call me after the show. 330-921-8978. Call me after the show, and I'll tell you some stuff.
Sometimes I can't even talk. Isaac, mute your face.
So good.
Joe.
So how's everybody doing today?
Joe is done with the booze.
Joe might be hammered right now.
No, well, he drank like 3 or 4 glasses, and then he's pounding an espresso. What does that do to your body? He's
driving down the highway right now, fucking full gas.
Emergency brake on them.
He's just hitting both the brake and the gas at the same time, and the car's just like
he's dying. He's dying. I mean, it's unbelievable. What do you have planned later today, Joe? Take a picture.
Why is he taking a picture?
Take a picture of you. I'm gonna post that picture later.
Speaking of that, time for an advertisement. If you want to start your own podcast or show, you need to call Joe and BJ. Thank God we got BJ in the back running this situation right now. You can have your own podcast. You can come into Youngstown studio. Joe and BJ will set you up. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Would you let politicians come in and do it?
Yeah.
You would? Like why politicians?
Dude, that'd be so good.
My offering is I like to be both Democrat, Republican. And I will tell you there is 90% Republican interest and 10% Democrat interest.
Why do you think that is?
I have no idea.
Think about this as a voter in Mahoning County. If you had the chair of the Republicans that comes in, does a show 8 p.m. on Mondays.
Talk about whatever he wants, too.
Talk about the vision of the Republican Party of Mahoning County.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday nights, you have the Democrat, chair of the Democrats, comes in, talks about their vision of where they want politics in Youngstown to go. You don't even have to have Democrats, Republicans. The mayor. You have all of our leaders have their day and their hour to talk to you as voters about what their game plan is.
The only person, not to interrupt,
No,
that
go
I've
ahead.
seen do that in our area is Robert Santos in Austintown.
Yeah. Right.
Who is running for the spot that's gonna the McNally. I don't know if that's public or not yet. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
But it's like you give they have their time to shine. You have an opportunity to feel them out and actually get an idea of what their vision is. That would be incredible. It would be awesome.
Right.
And more politicians should do that. In the good ones.
But they don't do that.
The good
though.
ones would shine and the bad
so
ones would crumble.
Let's
They'd
talk
rather
about,
get elected and hide.
do you
is what most
feel
of them
like
do.
you treat them all the same? So if I had a Tex Fisher or Robert Santos or a Denny Malloy versus a Anderson or any of the Democrat candidates, can you be objective with all of them?
Man, I would struggle. I would struggle with the political parties because I don't like the political parties at all. I'd say I'd hate them equally.
As in the people in the political part, like
The
head
head of the Mahoning County
give me
Republicans, the head of the Mahoning County. I don't like the political
So
party.
give
The
me a
politicians themselves, I don't like them
Douchebag
either.
and turd sandwich.
Right, exactly.
So give me a numerical rating. If I had Chris Anderson, and give me a numerical rating of how much you enjoy talking with him.
Oh, 2.
Out of 10, 1 to 10?
1 to 10.
A 3.
Yeah.
3. Tom McCabe.
A 3.
3.
The problem is with both of them.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
You think I hate
think
Anderson
if
more than
two
McCabe?
of them called you at one time, you would be more willing to talk to Tom McCabe because he's been more absent, and Chris Anderson
because he's been more,
more present.
absent.
He's been more present and
Yes.
upfront. I know Anderson more than I know McCabe. I've never talked to McCabe one
We've
time.
had Anderson on our show.
Yeah.
before, too.
right.
But the problem with both of them in the political parties is you could get them into a position where you could say, listen, this is a terrible thing that the left has done. 85% of America thinks it's wrong. And they would still say, well, we made that decision because of blah, blah, blah. No, just say it's stupid. You know it's stupid.
But both sides
I know
will
it's
do that.
stupid.
And
Everybody
you
knows it's
disagree
stupid.
with them, and so you're more contentious with Anderson than you would be with McCabe.
I think it's amazing that this Mahoning County Clerk of Courts, excuse me, sorry, this Mahoning County Clerk of Courts guy has done this terrible thing, and both of them have come together. I am surprised that the Republicans didn't somehow try and defend this Republican and say, you know, well, backpedal or whatever.
So
and
I
think
He
it's
was
a
having a
big-
bad day.
No,
it's
listen,
a big deal.
Yeah.
I am going to get McCabe in front of you, and I want you to treat him equal to what you give to Chris Anderson.
McCabe won't come on. We've asked him.
No, I would. I definitely would.
I'm getting him here.
Get him here.
I definitely would. Yeah, and and Anderson.
Well,
has said some
Anderson
things-
will argue with you because he disagrees with you. He's passionate about what his feelings are.
Yeah.
And McCabe would be more political.
I want to ask
So
McCabe.
you think McCabe will play the political route
100%.
like a politician
Yes.
more than Anderson? Because
Anderson.
Anderson doesn't play
He
politics.
shares with
I'll
you.
ask him
Oh,
the
yeah.
same
and you
question.
disagree more.
Yeah.
I'll ask him the same damn question I asked Anderson, which is, if you had a Democrat and Republican as the representative of the Republican, you know that this Republican that was nominated is a piece of human garbage. You know, they just put on this front and say all the things that they're supposed to say, and it's all this big marketing scheme that they have done a great job at, and they're a terrible person, and you know it because you see the day-to-day of how
Well,
terrible
he
it
did
is.
it already.
Okay. And then you have a Democrat, good person. You disagree with them, but you know they're good, and you know they're like good for whatever, Mahoning County, America, whatever. Who do you put in office? Who do you support? You still support the Republican because that's your party, even though you know they're a bad person. And I asked that question to Anderson, and he answered it exactly like I thought he would. But
He supported a bad person
because
versus
politics is
McCabe,
like
so-
a bus stop.
Yeah.
Politics is like a bus stop, and yeah, it might not be what's best, but it gets you in the direction you're going. That is the most disgusting thing
Yeah.
ever.
That was
well,
one of our
reverse the situation. Clerk of Courts is a Democrat. Does Chris Anderson is objective? Like, can he push on that person as being a bad person?
I think this is so far gone that they both have to like. If we support this guy, it's suicide.
it's on us.
Yeah. So
But do you think that?
I would hope, and I would think, I would give Chris Anderson the benefit of the doubt. And if that guy was dropping N-words and like he was,
yeah, I think
I would
Anderson
think Anderson would be
Yeah,
against
for
it.
sure.
I mean,
Even though it's his post,
I
support the
100%,
Democratic
right.
nominee.
I 100%
Right.
think
All
he
right.
would be
Because
against
what it comes down to is an argument of
Yeah.
opinions of, well, why do you feel that this politician's not a good person?
Right.
You know,
I
so
think-
that's what
yeah,
it
I
ultimately
think
comes down to.
if he was to come in there and say, "Oh, I still support this guy," after he's dropping N-words, saying he's going to sleep it with, I mean, you can't do that.
Erica says, my ex-baby daddy is a cop. I'm going to get Joe wrapped up.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can you
Does
translate
that mean you're going to, I don't know what
Erica,
that means.
could you
exactly.
translate
Arrest
that?
me? Is that
Wrapped
what
up?
it means?
Wrapped up like in plastic, like Dexter.
Dexter?
Or,
No.
or you're going to wrap him up and have Joe impregnate somebody so that
I am
he
not
becomes
impregnating
so that
anybody.
he becomes a baby
I
daddy.
am not a willing participant.
I don't know.
in
That's what that
impregnation.
wrapped up reference is.
I don't know. You tell me.
So,
She's the
so
president
Erica,
of your. She's the
he
president
is
of your.
my anti-Joe fan.
Yeah, she's a Joe
So-
hater. Joe's haters fan club.
Yes, I have 4 of you out there that hate me with all of my.
There's probably more.
Here's
than
the
that.
thing, Erica.
4.
Erica, to defend my
There's
friend
way more
Joe.
than 4.
I can name 4. That's all. I can name.
You
Erica-
can name 4. I can name like 100 for us.
And you're not,
At least 100.
Erica. There are 2 out there that are in Joe's hating fan club
And
that I
you can
promise
name them.
if I saw them, I might lay hands on them.
Who-
And
you
I'm
can name
not.
them?
I could.
I could name them.
You could
right
name 'em?
now. I could name 2.
Oh,
Erica-
it's that one little prick I blocked.
Yeah,
What the heck's his name?
Erica
I know who you're
I'm
talking-
not
I
saying.
blocked
I'm
him.
not
He was
saying
such
his
a
name.
little freaking living in his parents'
I
basement.
called him out too, and every single time they go comment on just because Joe is Erica.
But you feel
you
like
can hate
you need
Joe.
to defend me because I won't defend myself.
He won't defend himself because
but
he doesn't want to
feel
fight
like
people
you
in the
need
comments.
to.
I can't stand them because they
I know what you're talking
know
about.
that Joe's not going to respond. They know Joe won't
Yep.
fight back. So they just keep digging and keep saying, because they want Joe to respond.
Right.
They say, Joe, you're an awful person.
But that-
you're this, you're that, which is just totally untrue.
That
You can
acknowledgement,
disagree with Joe, but he's a good guy.
that acknowledgement makes me love you more than Luke. Just that right there.
I'm going to pull my butt out.
I just said, oh, so ridiculous.
He's gonna ruin it by spreading his
This
butt
all goes
cheeks on
back.
my window.
This goes back to me messing up his Jeep
totally.
when I was
There's-
high out of my mind. This all
But
goes back.
Erica,
to that.
Joe's a good dude. I promise you. You can disagree with his politics. You can disagree with his leadership. Joe's a good dude. He would do
You
anything
want me
for
as
his people.
an ally.
Right.
Hey,
for sure.
Erica, can you send me a application for the club, please?
Brian says
I want an
politics.
It's
application.
like a
Brian
glory
says
hole?
politics is like a glory hole. Politicians get the happy ending. Everyone else just gets screwed.
Dude, there's no such thing as a bad glory hole.
I mean, if you're the one with the
it is
on
if you
the
are
other side of the stall and the pee comes through the hole, it's like, oh my god!
or
What if you like that? Why are you making
or,
so many
or if you're in a
suppositions?
male-only
You know what?
biker bar,
You know,
it's
or-
also a
I
bad
don't
glory
mind. I
hole.
can't see who's doing it.
Joe walks into the stall. Joe walks into the stall, being the nerd that he is in high school.
Yes.
He never got elected. He walks into the stall and he
Okay,
sits down to take
there's
his
a
poo, and a wiener comes through a hole to the left. And Joe's like, "Wow, I am honored that you would think that I would do something with that. I am absolutely honored. I really thank you for doing that, sir. But I will not be touching that today."
So
Did you
is it bi-directional? So once you remove the wiener from the hole, that you can force the wiener in the hole the other direction and expect reciprocation.
I'm not.
Dude,
Dude,
that how
you
they
have
work?
no idea
Have
what's
you
on the
ever-
other side of that
Have you
thing.
ever heard Tom Segura's? You know Tom Segura, the comedian. He talked about going to a like a nudie magazine place,
Okay.
and he goes into the bathroom, and then he said it's him and the guy working at the store.
The
Okay.
guy working in the store comes in.
No, and they're in there, and he's like, "Hey," and the guy's like, "Yeah, if you put $1 in the thing, little surprise will come out of there." And he's like, "You put $1 in the thing, then you stick your dick in the hole, and you'll get." He's like, "Oh, awesome." Segura's like, "Oh my god, awesome." He's like, he's like, "Is it a girl on the other side?" And the guy looks at me and goes, "You see any other cars in that parking lot, son?" you gotta watch it. Oh my god, no, Butters, not Butters.
Butters has
Butters'
been
dad.
ruined.
Oh,
I feel
no.
so bad for
Well,
that
ladies and
dude.
gentlemen, we have stooped to a low today.
We were so good.
All
started
subtle.
so good.
We didn't say it overtly. Everything was in contextual.
We did.
We went from
Some
amazing talking to Dave Beatrice
Yes.
to talk about glory holes.
just absolute fall
As like
from
any
grace.
of us.
This is why nobody takes us seriously. This is why we are. where we
This is
Isaac,
are.
are
why
you
the
ready?
people on the Reddit thing hate us.
Isaac, are you running for clerk of courts by any
I
chance?
will not be. Here's another reason why I will never be running for any type of
Dude.
political office spot, because you could clip this show left and right.
100%.
I can promise you, if they're like, "Hey, Luke, we're gonna put you in the clerk of courts once we get rid of this guy," I'm gonna go right and just go take a nap right on that couch and watch TV.
You would run against him
But
as
it's
your
like-
brother.
It just goes to show it takes a better person than me and you
100%.
to run for politics, because I don't want somebody like me to run everything. I want somebody
So,
smart,
viewers and listeners, would
good-
you rather have Isaac
Almost a
than
goody-
Michael Saccone?
almost a goody
Like,
two shoes.
let's
That's a great
get the
question.
ratios. If I could nominate you as the replacement for Michael Saccone, I bet you it's 9-1.
You don't even know what he doesn't
9
even
to
know.
1.
He doesn't even know what a clerk of court does. Like, do you even
And
know?
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Like, he doesn't have a
No,
law degree.
no.
He doesn't know what it does. And he would be better than the guy we have in right now.
That is
Isaac the mailman would win.
100%.
I represent you.
90% win.
He would win. Like, if he
Thank you,
ran
BJ.
against the cone right now, he would win.
100%.
That is
Yeah.
crazy. They just said technical difficulty.
I would vote for Isaac, knowing what a clerk of courts does, and I'd still vote for you.
Maybe we don't.
I'll tell you what. There's gonna be bigger things in that office than mini fridges and TVs. We're gonna get stripper poles bought with the people's taxes.
There is.
I'm just kidding.
I'll tell you what. And then that door where he's got that note, knock first. You're gonna see like as soon as you get elected, you're gonna see a hole get drilled in there, like a hole, and it's gonna say above the hole, insert here.
Dude, you just ruined it. I might not vote for you now. If a glory hole is
but in all seriousness, you don't want me. Like, I don't want people like me. I want better. You know what I mean? Like, I want a goody two shoes.
All right, listen, Isaac.
Yeah.
Name someone who is below Michael Saccone, and then name one person above Michael Saccone.
It's true. I get the point you're trying to make.
Yes.
Yeah, he would not get elected, right?
No. It'd be hard for you to find someone below him.
What sucks though is he was able to put on that face for long enough to screw the people over. And then you wonder how many other politicians are out there that are like that.
He won because of the like Republican wave.
Right.
That's the only reason he won.
Yeah.
You wonder how many people.
I don't even know who ran against him. I have no clue.
How many people are out there that are psychotic, that have from the very beginning of high school or whatever are crazy enough to not live their life the way they actually want to, and instead live it in a way that lines them up to be a long-term politician. That is just that type of mindset is insane.
90%.
Like, that's a
I would
psycho.
say the higher up you go in politics, the percent is going to get higher and higher.
So
and
like
higher.
a psychotic
of a psychotic
person
person that lives a fake life just to get elected.
For sure.
The higher the federal, it's the
100%.
federal's probably 100%.
and
Is
that's
that fair?
why, and
100%.
that's why everybody hates politicians.
Yeah.
And then the thing that's sad is we as people almost like, and I'm guilty of it myself.
Yeah.
Like, I want them to be a goody two shoes, okay, but that's not like a person I want to hang out with.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be friends with that type of.
I would
gross
say
person.
local politicians most of the
That
time
makes me a hypocrite. I don't know.
yeah, most of the time local politicians are running because they actually care, or they're running for like a personal vendetta or a grudge against something. So like school board members, council, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. Village seats.
Yeah.
They run because they're pissed off about something or something
Yeah.
like that. And then you get up to the next level. I think it's going to drop more where you have more people trying to further themselves politically. Right. And then so on and so forth. And
That's so gross.
you turn into the robots by the time you're at federal.
It's so gross. And then it's like, and then you get there and you're just this face.
Yep.
Right. You're just this face of whatever you're representing. And you're not even the one really pulling the strings. It's the people who've been in politics forever that are pulling the
And the
strings.
problem is if you're not the faces destroy you on both parties. If you don't align with what they agree with,
Right.
with what they do, with how they act, you
Yeah.
get destroyed. Jimmy
Yeah.
Trafficking.
Yeah.
You know, like
I mean, he was bought and paid for by both mobs, though.
Granted, he
In
might have been a little
Pittsburgh.
He
corrupt.
had to do
In
that.
Pittsburgh and
That's the
Cleveland.
way he got elected in the 80s and 90s, though.
He got elected because he was different.
Yeah.
Right. He got elected because he was different. Pop ran to get rid of a superintendent. Like, this is the way this works. I mean, you run because like look at West Branch. All those people ran because they were tired of they had a grudge.
Why didn't you read Jerry's? Joe is a great guy. ...
He said I didn't.
No,
read
Joe is a great guy. ...
He doesn't say anything else. Joe is a great guy! Exclamation point.
Yes.
He doesn't say, but why can't he be normal like the rest of us?
Erica sent Jerry an application to the club too. Wow, you do have haters, don't you? I always thought it was just us.
You cannot participate without gathering them. You can't.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Erica says I'd vote Joe before Saccone. What has
Boom!
Wow.
Erica, my biggest hater, would put me in that office
All
with
of a
my
sudden-
big screen TV and my plushy leather couch and my two.
Yeah, and it's
Guys
like
at the
that's
outside
not
the
even
door.
something like Joe would be great for that because like it's not even something that you really does politics. It's just like he would make the clerk of courts more efficient.
You
100%.
like must the shit out of that thing.
Yeah.
So, all right, I want to consult with both of you.
Yeah.
Because I sent a message out earlier this year, and Denny Malloy, a good friend, somebody who I trust.
Up in Trumbull County,
Yes.
Commissioner.
And I said, listen, if I were to come on to the Mahoning County Council, would you recommend
Commissioner, you mean?
Commissioner?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And taking a spot there? Like, what's the downside? What's the upside? And he gave me some recommendations whether I should do some kind of political track.
Yeah.
And it was more negative than positive. So you two, if you would want me to be planted on the Mahoning County commissioners, do you think I would be able to do a good job? Do you recommend that I would take that track?
Are we going to get fringe benefits from you being on?
Yes.
Then I'm totally voting for you.
How much money would I be?
Wait, you want a kickback on day one?
Wait.
Listen.
How much money do we get for supporting you?
Listen,
like we're already trying to corrupt him. We're trying to corrupt him.
I'm getting
I'm giving you $0.
Okay, $0.
This is just how much you believe in me as the person that is Joe Daniel.
I am getting sick and tired of running this show and not making any goddamn money. Just being broke all the time.
We make no money and we're trying to bribe fake politicians.
So if I did that, would you support me?
100%.
If I gave you $0.
Oh, you'd be better than. Oh my god,
Joe. You are
100%.
so the most annoying thing would be dealing with the people. Like, and I would just want to snap at all times on stupid people who think they understand what's going on and they don't understand how it works. And like, I have been one of those stupid people that doesn't understand how it works. But
if I promised that no matter what, I would be the same Joe Danier in front of those people playing no political games.
But you'd have to promise that if you were starting to be warped or you were starting to get money from whoever and they were starting to change,
I don't
your
think
mind,
Joe
you'd
would
have
be
to
bought.
admit it.
You would.
I don't think you would be bought. No.
Money doesn't inspire me to do anything.
He's just like Trump. He's a billionaire.
I just want to go after the Cohen group and go after the Southern Park Mall.
Right.
100%.
Yeah.
That's what you would
and
do.
then I'd bail out. Yeah.
But you really can't do anything with them, though, can you? As a county commissioner,
Is somebody calling in?
totally
Who is it?
It's.
I'm
Bob.
not telling. Just take it into the blind.
It's Bob again.
All right, caller.
What's up, Bob?
Hey, it's me again.
He hung
I
up.
got my TV turned on this time.
All right,
no,
what's up?
Seriously, so I agree with you guys. I agree with what you said is about the more higher you get up in politics, the more fake you are. Okay, I mean that's basically a narcissistic personality disorder. Okay, these people, they have a good way of painting a really good picture about themselves. Okay, but it's a fake picture. And so, it seems that these political positions, people of that nature gravitate towards those things.
Agree, 100%.
Yep.
I mean, that makes sense too, right? Well, not only that, you're a narcissist because I have people that like me. I got elected, right? I can't do any wrong.
That goes to
people,
your head.
It goes to your head. That makes total sense. Thanks, Bob.
I guess that was, going to be cut off. And I got more to add, but that's.
Dude,
new thing with Bob. Bob calls in. We're dealing.
You let him get 1 point out.
Then hammer him. Sorry,
That's it.
Bob.
He's like, I'm gonna cut off. Boom. God.
So talk radio used to have a rule that you couldn't only call one time per day, and that was a big issue because people when they had opinions, the
Just
ones that
keep
were willing
calling.
to share would keep calling and want to share everything.
Wow.
So Bob is now a 1 point only.
Yeah. Are you talking?
type of
Are you thinking
post.
about running for something?
Maybe.
There's an open position.
Which one?
Rigetti's.
Yeah, I
Dude, do
am
it.
seriously considering it.
Might want to stop coming on our show.
No, I'm not doing it. I will not change anything I do for the sake of getting elected or not.
Okay,
Don't
we're
give me
not
shit.
allowed to get blamed when
you don't get elected,
or like
I don't
the
care.
opposition runs on that guy goes on the MLO Bros show, and they put like clips of you drinking.
Yes, but I
drinking. Us calling Joe a racist.
No, like Andrew Jackson will be next to me in my political ads.
We should
I'm not
dress
gonna
you
fear
up as
anything.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
You would just have to own it.
Yeah, I would.
Just to own it.
I would never not do that. So
Yeah.
it would be either yes, vote for me, or if you don't, I don't care.
If
The thing is, like, I know you. You're a very good, good soul. Like, not even like a good person, like a good soul who is honest, who you can trust, who's good at explaining things. Like, that is someone you want.
Yeah,
you know?
I would run as me. I am not going to
So,
doctor myself up for politics.
I have a good example of this.
Yeah.
Maggie made me run for the swim club to be like the whatever.
You did?
I did.
When?
This past whatever.
Did you fail?
Yeah, I lost. I lost.
How much did you lose?
I
Why
had no
didn't
idea.
you
They
tell me?
wouldn't tell me. They wouldn't tell
Maggie
me.
has power though.
Now,
to
hold on.
force him to do something
She
like
forced
that.
me to do it, but now here's what I want.
I would have been outside the swim club like vote for Luke.
Yeah. Well, listen.
He
listen.
downplayed
And like a
sandbagged.
speedo. In a speedo.
So here's the thing. I had to turn in a form that had all of my information on it.
Okay.
Okay. And it was like asking me questions. So I made one that was terrible. And it was like, why are you running for the swim club? Maggie's making me.
Maggie's
what position would you like to run for? Doggy, but I'll do missionary. Like those are the things I'd filled out on this thing, right?
Mine would be better, but I get
so
your
I
drift.
do all this stuff. And then Maggie's like, you are not, because I was going to turn it in.
Yeah.
And then it would get posted on the swim club thing for why to vote for.
Right.
So then Maggie made me do like a real one. It's like, oh, self-employed buddy, blah, 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 this is what I bring.
Yeah.
I lost. I told Maggie
you would have had a better shot of winning.
I would have won had I turned in the real one.
Yep.
Because people are like, dude,
100%.
his wife's making a run.
I would have voted.
That's what
for
I'm
sure.
saying.
So they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you what the numbers were or anything. Man, well, that's not. I don't.
All I
trust
got
those
was it
numbers.
was really close.
Huh.
So
And there was-
Erica
which could be
says
total
70%
bullshit.
of the show watching what's going on behind you, like what's in the box.
Is there a
What's
box? There's a box.
What box?
Oh, she watches behind us. What's going? Oh, like over here behind me.
Oh, there was a guy carrying
So
whatever.
Yeah.
So behind Luke
is the
is the
hallway.
entrance to the building,
Right.
and we're on the first floor, right by the doors. So that's what's going on in that box or the
It
walkway.
is going to be streamed so much when you see somebody walk up here with a machine gun.
No, I checked the roofs. You guys are good.
Good
that
thing.
door right there, though. That's going to be it's going to
Dude, if I saw
taking it
someone
right
come
in the
in
back.
Behind
that
me-
looked suspect, I'm going that way.
Yeah.
You
I'm
guys are
screwed.
on your
I'm
own.
screwed. I'm a
You're
big
done.
target.
Yes, you are.
Behind me is our little kitchenette cubby. I'm gonna dive around the
Do you
corner.
lock your
You're
door?
dead.
I'm
We
safe.
don't lock the door
No.
either, huh? We should probably
No,
start
you
doing
could.
that.
You could.
But then Isaac won't be able to
But
get
some of your guests have actually showed up, like
Yeah.
Julius Oliver,
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Denny Malloy.
But like,
they walking by and just happened
it
to show
doesn't
up. on
change
your
the fact that if there was someone with a weapon, they could easily destroy that glass on all sides of. We are.
There's nothing
completely
bulletproof
exposed.
here.
Maybe we should get a felon bodyguard.
You should.
Somebody a little
How
rough,
do you get one of those?
rough
Like,
around the edges.
Let's just say you wanted someone who was a felon to be your bodyguard. Where
Yeah.
would you go to get
I'm going to
that?
just go get a hobo downtown.
Maybe we just dress.
WRTA guy?
Yeah, go get a WRTA guy.
Yeah,
and have
maybe
him,
we just
like, dress
dress.
up hobos.
We dress O'Keel up in a suit. He looks
would
pretty
never do it.
intimidating.
No, dude, he would never
But
do
but we get him a suit. We get him sunglasses and a little earpiece, fake earpiece.
No
thing,
way.
and we just have him stand behind us.
He would never do that.
it. No,
We pay him.
no.
He
Pick
won't.
somebody else, somebody who doesn't know you, someone who's just
We need
in
a
it for
hobo.
the money.
Our WRTA guy.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you
I
want
need-
to make $10?
Yeah.
No,
I need
or
$30 worth of meth.
Yeah.
I'm giving you $100.
I'm gonna
Day is
call
good.
YSU's football team and get a big fucking lineman.
You're not. There's no way.
Dress him up, have him stand
Hey,
behind
how's
us.
our interns going? Do we have an intern yet?
We have Nico. Did you meet Nico? Did you do any of this?
We have an intern.
Dude, he's awful.
We have an intern.
Like YSU
wait,
has
wait,
been.
wait a second. Wait a second.
Intern? He's
Wait a
never
second.
here.
Wait a second. We have an intern.
Listen, YSU has floated multiple candidates to work for Studio and MLO Bros, and you have fielded none of them. I had Nico, who has basically been. I mean, they probably went through thousands of
Am
applicants.
I not getting
I'm
emails from Techno?
starting
I
to
never got
worry.
anything.
I'm starting to worry about you being a politician.
I
Okay.
never got anything.
We have an intern, and we were never informed.
No,
and I
there's-
am not getting
there-
any of the
no,
fringe
listen,
benefits
They
of
are
having an intern.
applicants, and I can't believe I'm the only one that is going through these applicants. They're not messaging you
I don't
at
get any
all?
messages.
At all.
Dude.
At
I
all.
don't get anything.
Wait.
Hold
What's this?
on.
Well, what grade is this kid in? How is he? Can we talk about him on the podcast?
He's a communications major.
Is he hired?
Perfect.
Listen,
Perfect.
he messaged me and said, "Hey, Luke hasn't responded. Should I be communicating with somebody else?" Right? And then so I'm like, "Yeah, we'll I'm sure he'll get in touch with
Can
you
we
soon."
interview him live on air?
It would be great if somebody would respond
do
to an
kinda
email.
remember
You're an
where
unpaid
Nico-
intern.
Listen,
We're getting an intern, baby. I'm gonna have coffee every damn
you
morning.
can't get an intern because he won't talk
Isaac.
to him.
We did get an email, and I read like one line, and I was like,
Fucking jerk. Like, it's so
I got
bad.
bored from
I
the
want an
email.
intern just so we can say we have an intern and we can make him do the stuff on the street.
We can make him go get us a WRTA security guard.
Yes.
This is what we need.
He doesn't trust you anymore. I'm going to have to interview him for you.
Good.
And at that point,
Bring
like,
him
I'm not
in.
giving him
We'll
to
interview
you.
him. Bring
You
him in.
Earn him.
I gotta
No.
find it.
I'm getting tired of doing all the clerical work. I am the face, okay? I am the talent.
All right, so let me ask you this. How many applicants did YSU send us for the intern
Okay,
position?
we got a couple.
Give me a number. No,
we got a
quiet,
couple.
Quiet over there.
Okay. Okay.
How many applicants did they send us? In total?
remember reading one email from one kid, and I think I gave him your phone number.
Son of a bitch.
That's all I remember.
All right. So you were at about 17% of the applicants
Really?
even acknowledged.
We had like 6. Really?
We had 7 people come through.
There were a couple that seemed kind of scammy, but
yeah, that I saw that.
No, listen.
but I don't know if they were scammy or if they were
Dr.
just
Earnhardt
ethnic.
qualified these people to send their resumes and their interests to us. And the only one that spoke twice, where emailed him twice and then emailed me,
Was it the MLO
was
bros?
Nico.
Was it the MLO bros or which email was this going to?
Dude, I don't know. I sent them your information and he ignored it.
Oh shit.
You hate
Hey
students.
Joe, how about you like call Luke and get on his ass instead of
I
just
don't
like
know.
letting it
I'm
float down the
passive.
river?
Like I don't do that. If he doesn't want
Why don't
to,
you call him and be like, hey,
that's
that's your
dickhead.
job. Like
That's
then
like
call,
not
okay,
like-
when this
I'm not his
happens,
brother.
when
I
this
have no
happens,
blood.
call me and be like, hey, Luke's not responding to this. Can you get on it for me? And I'll be like, yeah.
I'm
Hey, and then
not
I'll call
gonna
Luke and say,
lie.
hey, dickhead.
How do you think Nico feels about you right now?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really bad at reading our MLO emails and our
There's
messages.
so much. It's
We
like
get so many messages.
So much.
So like 20 a day, 30 a day messages.
This sounds like what Michael Saccone would say.
This
about
is
the
what Ni-
hardness
this
of
is what
Okay,
Nico.
okay.
Yeah.
We didn't say anything racist. We didn't say anything racist.
I had a nice message come through. I immediately started hitting on her.
Dude, you ruin everything. Let me handle it. But
It's like,
at
hey,
least
why don't we
acknowledge
go
that.
out for a drink together first?
Here, take this.
I
gummy.
know a place.
Take this gummy.
All right, we gotta go.
I have another question for you.
Yeah.
I totally
Oh, God.
forgot because I'm 2 glasses deep in a bourbon right now.
2 glasses
Let
and
me
an
think. Let me
espresso.
think. So buy me some time here. Let me remember.
I just want you to run now.
Can we meet? Can we interview this intern guy?
Nico,
Nico,
he
we
wants
need
you
you here.
guys so bad.
Nico, we need you here
and you
next week.
haven't responded.
Take it
to him.
easy, Joe. He wants us that bad, huh?
He wants us.
Take it
Wants you
easy.
that
Hey,
bad.
I am married,
You
Nico.
cannot say that to the intern from YSU. You cannot act like that.
What do you mean? He's an adult.
He is. He's over 18.
He's an adult.
Oh, he's over 18, so we can sexually harass our.
I
is that what
didn't
you're
sexually
saying?
harass him. I'm going off of what Joe said. He wants us so
I'm
bad.
sharing details of how he corresponded with me.
We're
It's
an
all
HR
true.
nightmare.
Nico, come in on Tuesday. Nico, if you're watching, come in at Tuesday at 9 a.m. You're invited. We're gonna
Tuesday, 9 a.m. We interview our new intern, potential new intern.
Did we hire him or not?
No.
It's gonna be like that scene.
You have ignored him. I've communicated with him.
It's gonna
There's
be
no
like the
belief in
scene
you.
from Wolf of Wall Street where they're like, "Hey, no." We're like, listen. Like they have the little people or the midgets or whatever they call them. Like they're gonna have them at the work event. They're like, "Hey, listen, can we put Velcro on him and like throw him at a little target?"
HR, I have another
It's like,
interesting.
don't look at him in the eyes because they get really
Yeah,
aggressive.
can we like how handsy can we be with this guy? Like, what? Just terrible.
That's what.
No, we are having a legit meeting with an intern
On Tuesday.
The thing is, I feel like we need a goofball. Like we need somebody who's professional but kind of a goofball.
Honestly,
willing to do some crazy
nobody
stuff.
during the application or the interview phase is ever going to be a goofball. They just don't do it. They're straight
I'm
laced.
gonna break him down. I'm gonna break him down.
We
I
need to
feel
get
like
him on.
communications. I need to know his GPA. That's
But
the other
listen,
because I need him to have good grades, but also know how to party.
Of all the 7 applicants, Nico is the only one that emailed him twice,
I like
emailed me,
That's-
and
that's
still
good.
is
Dedication.
persistent
That's good.
Dedication.
in bringing it up to me.
Tuesday,
Nico's probably our
9
winner.
a.m. Okay. Communications majors, they're not that. Like
I was a
like,
communication major.
Exactly my point. Okay,
That's what
I was a
football
business. I was a
players do.
business major. I graduated.
I graduated with a 2.2. Thank you.
I graduated cum laude.
2.25, Joe.
I graduated.
Do you know how much I didn't study to get that?
I graduated with a 3.4 from YSU with a cum loudly designation.
Yeah, I bet
What
you
was
did.
it basket weaving? Like what was the
What was your
Business administration, major in marketing.
Okay, good. Like nobody takes that.
I
That's
graduated
not the
cum
default.
loudly.
And come loudly in business
I was
administration.
to be
What were
fair,
you? Because you guys are stereotypes.
public relations, public relations, speech communications,
Yes, right.
and I had a minor in speech.
So if you had a offensive lineman who had 5 brain cells and he had to take some courses for college
So
to,
true.
to qualify,
It's
what would
so-
they be?
Business and
right?
communications.
like just general degree communication. I feel like communications is pretty easy.
We got to have you in here for something, and this is
And
it.
the worst part is, I had a 2.25 GPA.
Really well.
I was on academic probation my sophomore
Yeah.
year and had to pull it around.
Hey, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're loan officers. We're really good at math and handling your personal information. If you need a home loan, I just refied a client. I saved them, I think, over $1,000 a month after they refied. So I think I did the math right. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
But call us.
ABC, you're in the top
He's a
3.
BA.
Thank you, BJ.
Cum laude.
Come loudly. I graduated.
loudly.
Come loudly. I had the little tassel thing. that
Did
said
you
I was
really
on-
get that?
Yeah. I have it on my degree in my office. I got
It
cum
is-
laude. I graduated with honors.
Mag-
YSU probably wasn't that hard.
You know the reason why our kids are super smart. It's not because of me, obviously. Our kids
You are smart, though. Luke is smart. If you can get him to care about whatever he's
if I care about
doing.
something, I'm super smart.
If he doesn't care about something, though, he is not going to put any effort forward. But he is
It's
bit,
an
like
eff- it's
in
an
terms
effort
of
problem.
IQ.
It's
I
an
bet
effort problem.
Luke in like ACT and scoring and
Oh,
stuff.
my ACT was off the
he would.
chart.
He got a higher ACT than me.
Yeah, I was like
he
a
is
20
smart.
Can we do a group
Not
IQ test
Stupid.
Yeah, let's
for
do
the
it.
3 of us to see who's
Thing
smartest?
is, I overthink everything.
I can
That's
see
my
he'd be
problem.
like this, he'd be like,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That's part
I
of the test.
overthink everything.
Do you want to do it?
Especially when it comes to testing, because I'm like, are they trying to trick me here? And like,
so they want
because
me to go, "Hey."
because I'm a little
But-
brother. Because I'm a little brother who
If-
has dealt with Luke my
If
entire
it's a
life.
competition, overthink that shit.
Oh, he's
for
gonna
sure.
totally. What's it? I never even taken an IQ.
IQ test?
I've never even taken.
Let's do it.
I'm
I
gonna
want
have
to see who's smartest.
Are they hard?
At this table.
the
get really
average
bored.
is like 90. I'm gonna have a 2. I think.
Are they hard? I've never even taken them.
They're,
Like,
they're
what-
challenging.
Is it math?
No,
or is
it's
it-
like questions.
everything across the board.
You'd be good at it. It's
Yeah.
questions
I
like
think you'd do well.
yeah,
I think it would go Joe, Luke.
it's like pattern recognition.
yeah.
So recognize the pattern in these 3 squares.
I probably.
And then
I could probably do
recognize
that.
it because people would answer it differently depending on
Yeah.
what they see.
I'll have to take a freaking some kind of. Can I take a Ritalin before I
Right.
take that test?
You
Some
can.
kind of study
Yeah.
test.
Dose
Some
up, for sure.
Is that what you take? Isn't that what you take to do good?
Ritalin?
Ritalin.
Some ketamine, like
I need
go
something.
off, like take every prescription you can.
I need medicated before we do it.
BJ from the back says, "Hey, ABC, you're in the top 3."
We'll tell Jed that story some other time. We don't have enough time right now, but I'll tell that story sometime about my
This
dad.
is fun.
Dad,
Started
my
off
dad.
with Beatrice
Erica
and-
said she just sent Nico an app to the fan club.
to be my biggest fan. Thank you.
And the best part is Nico's probably over there like, damn, they have Joe as their man that like he weasels out the people, and I just got to get past Joe. I got to get to Luke.
I'm the
It's this-
gatekeeper to
it's
Luke.
It's this son of a bitch Joe that's not
Nico.
allowing my message to get to Luke.
Can you give me coffee or do you
he
have
messaged
boobs?
me and I said call Joe. Like I totally pushed
Why
it off
do you
on
do
Joe.
that?
Because I didn't. Because that's
I
a
got
Joe
lots
thing.
of shit.
See, overthinker
to do.
here,
He's
Joe
playing
thing.
Xbox and
That-
going on walks in
Okay,
the
first
park.
off, he doesn't
First
play
off,
Xbox. He
more
plays
time.
PC and PS5.
Yeah, it's a PC and PS5.
PS5. Okay, but he's got more time than I do. Why would he throw that
How
at
do
me?
you, I have 3 jobs and 3 kids.
Do you
Listen-
Do you golf?
A lot
Listen,
Do you
Joe.
play PS5?
every day.
That is time.
That
That is
is-
uncommitted.
Hey, Joe, allow
Yeah.
me to ask you one single question before
Okay,
we leave.
I'm ready.
Before we get out of here, who's on the screen right now? Are you on the
The
screen, sir?
stars of the show.
Yeah, the stars of the show.
They're
I need you to keep the talent happy, Joe. I come here, I spend my Tuesdays and Fridays getting 45 people to watch this show live. Accumulate maybe a few thousand views over the course of the next week on this show, and they come back.
Can I tell you?
And I keep the people entertained.
Dude,
I need you to interview get the interns in the seat, Joe.
Are you a poker player?
Why?
I'm not a good one, but I like poker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you have the ace, right?
Yes. The pocket
Either
rockets.
you play it right off the get-go
Yeah.
because you have it,
Statistically, you're
or
supposed
you
to play it.
wait until it's the most valuable play. Do you think playing that card that you are the talent is the proper time to play it?
Statistically, in the game of poker, sir, if you have pocket rockets, if you have aces, you were
Play
supposed to
it
bet
early.
heavy.
Ever.
You were supposed to bet heavy from the beginning.
Okay. I just wanted to know, like, if that play right now.
Statistically speaking,
All right.
you were supposed to bet.
I'm going to
ahead.
go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 46 people watching right now is not pocket aces.
Probably. They're like,
you got dudes.
they like got us on in the background at work. They're like, we're not even paying attention to this.
2-7 offsuit.
They started off really good, and it's just fallen apart.
2
when we started, we were up to like 80 or 90, and now we're down to 50.
Yeah, Beatrice
That's fine.
carried us this show.
It's fun. All right, I got to go to work. No, I'm gonna go play video games.
We gotta play some World of Warcraft.
F you guys.
Hey, but
There
Joe,
it is.
get that intern.
There it is.
That's us. That's us playing World of Warcraft.
We're gonna go play World of Isaac. You're gonna go lift. I'm gonna go walk. It's cold now. It was warm yesterday.
Go talk to your interns. They're looking
No, seriously,
for-
I think that would be an awesome interview. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
And
invite
I
him.
would have to be careful.
I'm gonna invite him. I'm gonna
Isaac,
invite him.
you're not
Nico?
going to be an HR
I'm gonna invite
nightmare.
him. I'm gonna take
I'm gonna be
time out of my
well-spoken.
very busy day and send the kid an email.
Yep.
9 a.m. All I'm gonna say is 9 a.m. Youngstown studio Tuesday.
I think he's watching this right now.
No.
No.
I think he's so bought out by how you wronged him.
Oh, for
that
fuck-
he's
no,
not even willing
he's
anymore.
He's
not.
crying right now.
He might be at Starbucks right now.
He
might
right
be a
now
fuck.
is the happiest person ever because we're gonna make his dreams come
Okay.
true. And
We'll
then
see.
his dreams are gonna
We'll
turn
see,
into a
we see
nightmare.
who's right.
Because when we send him down to WRTA to interview people,
I'll go with you. I'll go with him.
you're gonna have to bodyguard him. That's
You-
all.
you
That's
did-
all we need is
Don't
this.
stab the intern.
This brother ran 2 miles to talk to big road construction cones and barrels.
It's gonna be like
into
he-
Tito's office. That was.
It's gonna be like Tiger King, where he gets stabbed by a homeless person. And I'm like, we are never going to financially recover from this. When the girl gets bit by the tiger and Tiger King's there, and he's
God.
just like, I am never going to financially recover from this.
You're gonna cut. Just see Isaac running down, holding Nico down the road. We
You signed up for this for $0.
This is such a bad idea, Joe. Why would you make us do this? This is such a bad idea, Joe. What are you doing?
He killed our intern. Joe, you killed our
Joe,
intern.
this was such a bad idea. Why would you ever let us get an intern?
BJ creates a graphic that says "Rip Nico," and that's it. Dot, dot,
We
dot.
just have a little heart in the corner of the stream from now on that says Nico in it.
We're gonna have to all wear pink for Nico. We killed our intern. All right, we gotta go. Sorry about the last half hour of this show. This is awful. We'll be back Tuesday, and then we're off until the new year. How's that sound?
That's
One
it.
more show. Tuesday's the last show. Interviewing our intern before
I'm
the.
so excited.
He's not showing up.
Oh, he'll show up.
He's not
I
showing
feel we could both call. I'm gonna call him. Do you have his number?
Yeah.
I'm calling him.
Call him. Invite him on.
Yeah.
At the very least, a phone interview in front of the public.
No, we want to.
Sounds like
Gonna
a
be here.
great
We're sitting him
plan.
down. I'm gonna
We
tell
need
him
to test him
I'm
out.
gonna tell him to wear a tuxedo.
Tuxedo shirt. I'm never gonna financial. All right, let's go. Everybody, we'll be back Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Bye, everybody.
See ya, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to this show on Youngstown Studio. This is original Youngstown content. Feel free to share our videos and tell your friends about us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and